Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab.
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
Monday. It is also a holiday for the soldiers.
Memorial Day. They didn't volunteer to die. They volunteered to defend values. It was a Ronald Reagan quote they had up there, giving a little tribute to the troops and for Memorial Day, which is fantastic for our veterans out there. Veterans and the ones that passed away serving our country and fighting for our freedoms, which is fantastic.
It is.
So we're happy to
get more into
have that. Everybody having a good weekend so far. Like I said, they're honoring their troops and the brave men and women who fight for our freedoms.
Are we not on?
I guess we're not on.
Says we're on, so we are. Just gotta find it, I guess.
Right.
Where's the website? Down. The live one. There we are. All right, wrestling fans.
Oh my gosh,
sorry about that. We are on live. I just did not find it.
Oh my gosh, we were lost for a moment. All right, anyways, we got Richie in the chat. It says, what's up, party people? How you doing? Great.
Woo,
how was your day or night or however? We've got Roberto in the chat. Hello, happy Raw Monday. Yes, Raw Monday. We have Aaron out there, of course. We have Luna with us. Thank you, Mr. Reagan. Yes.
Luke's in here. He missed the 4,000 view people last night.
Yep, he did. Ronald Reagan giving a speech that he did for Memorial Day a long time ago, back in the 80s.
Absolutely.
But 7-gun salute to the memory of the gallant men who were in tune, the ones that fought for our country, for other countries' rights, for our rights. That's all they're doing right now. I hope everybody's had a good weekend so far. Luke's like, I see you guys. Is that awesome? Thank you for that. He says, I was sleeping. I'm sorry for missing it. Well, right? We were yelling and screaming all kinds of crazy.
Yeah, it was the arguably the greatest pay-per-view in the history of in the sport.
Yeah. Our chat wasn't extremely busy, but we did have up to 80-something people on our chat.
At a pop, it was nuts.
So, Richie's telling that Drew will win. Roberto says happy Memorial Day to us. Yes.
Either that or they're going to do a triple threat.
Yep.
They like that in the WWE.
We have Lewis S. out there. Hey, Lewis. Says, hey, guys. How great was Double or Nothing? I was there, and let me say, one of the best wrestling experiences.
It was fantastic.
It was great.
Almost as good as this shake thing I'm eating.
Richie says maybe Bobby will get suspended. Why would he get suspended?
If he shows up at ringside.
Because he might show up. Jimmy Smith. So,
he is new.
We did talk about this before, but Adnan Burke quit. It was a mutual agreement between him and WWE. He wasn't really fired or anything like that. It was a lot more work than he expected it to be with traveling and him having a family and stuff like that. It was a lot more than he expected, and it just didn't work out for him. So hopefully happy trails to him and everything like that. But we'll see how Jimmy Smith does.
We just say hasta la pasta. He's gone.
Hasta la pasta.
He was here for about, 6 times?
6 times.
5 weeks, maybe?
Yeah, something like that.
And now we got a Jimmy Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy crack corn and we don't care.
But yeah, tonight on Raw we got that Drew McIntyre versus Kofi Kingston, and that winner faces Bobby Lashley.
Which should be a fantastic match. We love Kofi Kingston.
Yes, and as Richie said, maybe Bobby will get suspended. Yeah, that's all because of him or MVP show up. Either one show up, then Bobby's suspended. So
at ringside. I mean, they can be in the building.
Right. They can't come down while they're having their fight, of course. Tonight, they have the Raw Tag Championship. AJ Styles Omos versus Elias and Jackson Riker. That's happening tonight.
For the belts.
They're giving us a little recap here with what happened between Shayna Baszler and Reginald. Her screaming at him and saying she's going to fight him in the ring and kick his little patootie butthole after he was scared by some bright lights happening. We have Sunil McIntyre's like, I want my rematch, right?
They're getting it, too.
Woohoo, rematches.
Well, against Kofi. You're getting your rematch against Kofi. We don't know if you're getting your rematch against the the champ.
And we do have Miz TV. It looks like that's what's going to start us out tonight.
Hell yeah.
Miz TV, as we all know, Miz is actually very injured. He is actually for real injured. He had a tear to his ACL.
Yes, knee ligaments.
One of his knee ligaments is broken. So he will not be wrestling anytime soon. Oh my God. So John Morrison is wearing a necklace of garlic. Is he afraid of vampires?
Rhea Ripley.
Is she a vampire now?
She looks like it a little bit,
Oh my
right?
goodness. Looks like I watched the All or Nothing pay-per-view. It was okay. The only thing that excited me was the Britt Baker match.
Oh, you know what? That was the worst match of the night for us. It was the lull. It was the one that just kind of went...
Yeah. It kind of
then
took
it picked
us
up
down
after
from
that.
this to... Meh.
It just, the energy level wasn't there because it was so slow.
Yeah. I mean, and it was kind of expected that at some point Britt Baker would probably take the title just because of how they're working her and everything like that.
Did pick Britt to win.
And we did pick her to win. I kind of disappointed. I kind of wanted Sheeta to kind of like keep the title for a while, but it was just set up that it was time for Britt to take it. Anyways, enough about AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Miz is sorry. He's very sorry. He's not... He's sorry about that match because he got hurt. It's like, just watch, people are going to give Smith crap as first day. It's like, come on, people, give the dude a chance.
Yeah, and he's doing something he's never done before. He's the main guy. Like, he's always been the side guy.
Right. Ian Glazer's back. Hey, Ian. Hopefully you had a good weekend so far. Richie says Shayna Baszler will win. That's a good possibility since the boys aren't supposed to touch the girls.
Yeah, they usually don't let the boys touch the girls in WWE, so we'll see how that
when
match
they have
takes
actual
place.
wrestling matches. What is that smell?
None.
America's Most Wanted Johnny Trip. Not taking any of... So he thinks that zombies are afraid of garlic. He's got a little backwards, don't he?
Yes.
Oh, please, Miz, tell him. Please tell him. Who's supposed to be hanging out with him? There's a third chair there.
Rhea Ripley.
Vampires. Oh.
Johnny Drip Drip. He's got a drip stick.
Does it have holy water in it?
It could. It's a drip stick. Oh, look at that.
Oh, jeez. My goodness. He just has one of those
John,
little pump,
I love you.
One of those little pump water guns that they have for kids and pools and stuff like that. Miz had an epiphany.
Lots of epiphs. We like piffs in our chat.
An epiphany. Ian's watching WWE RAW tonight. Good, that's what we're doing too. Richie's like, the Miz is the worst. Ugh, not a Miz fan, huh? Flash
well, he's not wrestling.
That's garlic. Yeah, that's some garlic he's got hanging on him.
So much.
Oh no. He has to give back. It's Aoife. Hey, Aoife.
Aoife.
It's nice to see you,
Thanks
girl.
for joining us.
Hey, guys. Long time no see. Yeah. How's it going?
How's the early morning where you're at?
Are you done with school for the year? You're on your summer break? Oh, who's his guest? Oh, he's got the queen coming down. That's who. I was wondering who his...
I told you Ripley like 3 times. Ripley's coming.
Well, of course, but Charlotte Flair's
Charlotte gonna come down? Is she wearing her Cruella outfit? She sure is.
Lewis S. says, I was hoping not to see Miz for a while. Well, they can't not have him on because he does have his Miz TV, right? And he can do other stuff and promote himself and promote other stuff. And he's really good on the mic. So you won't see him wrestle. I know a lot of people aren't really big fans, but I'm kind of glad to see him. So we have Fiend Knight back with us, who is Matthew from Alabama. Hey, he says, hey, how's it going? How was your night? Have a good day today. Do some barbecuing and, hang out with some friends and family.
We pan-fried meat in the house and ate it inside.
Well, I guess I could have told you to try to clean up the... clean up the poor grill that's over there that's been peed on by all the boy dogs for like 2 months.
Only the bottom of it, not the top.
You would still have to clean it. It would smell.
Rhea Ripley, Charlotte, Hell in a Cell. Johnny Drip Drip helping her in the ring.
She should be scared because she looks like she has a vampire costume
on.
Like,
look at her smelling him.
So her little thing
His outfit
makes her look like she's wearing a vampire costume
Right?
with the hood thingy that comes up.
I was just going to say
goodness.
Johnny Drip Drip looked like he has clothes on that change color where it sweats. Mm-hmm. So he's like all different colors.
His different shades of denim.
Yep. He's wearing garlic.
Mummies and
Flight attendants.
Flight attendants. You know, those flight attendants are pretty scary.
They're pretty bad right now. 12. 2 don't count.
Yeah. NXT doesn't count. Ian's like, Charlotte is coming out to the ring. Yes.
Yes, she
This
is.
week, guys,
She's there.
do like girl softball Big Ten.
You know, I used to watch it all the time, but I have not watched women's softball forever. I used to coach it.
Ravifa saying, yes, I finished school last week for 3 months, then back again in September. How have you guys been? Doing pretty
We are
good.
great.
Glad to hear it. But you know what? You do good in school and then you get out of it, right? That's what happens. Unless you go on to be in university and then it's, you know, different depending on what you want to do. And of course, we all knew this was going to happen, as Travis said. Rhea Ripley is going to come down, and she is right now because, of course, nobody can have a spotlight more than the champions. Oh, she's wearing a bat belt.
The bat belt.
She's wearing a bat belt. Alita Kelly's in the chat. Hey,
Hey, Alita.
Alita.
Thanks for
Hey,
hanging out
Alita.
with us
How's
tonight.
it going?
She hung out with
Fiend
us all night
Matthew
last
from
night.
Alabama says, you already know, guys, 5 whole smoked briskets and 5 pork shoulders with ghost pepper seasoned with the marinade and 13 slabs of ribs with smoked links. That's right.
Woo!
You were barbecuing your butt off. How many people did you, feed with all of that? Come get a plate. It's all free. I'm on my way to Alabama right now.
Right. Next flight.
Richie's like, garlic. And Alita's like, not listening. Richie's like, Rhea Ripley will win at Hell in a Cell. Ooh.
Yes, probably. They're going to definitely push the younger people.
Oh, Aoife, don't say that about yourself, honey. Doesn't mean you have to go to university. There's always other things out there in the world. But don't count yourself out of it. What's your favorite garlic bread recipe?
If you want to be rich, don't
I
go to
want to make
college.
sure she's not a vampire, he says.
All right.
Well,
Her promos
she
are what's...
looks like a vampire, so good. Oh. You're a nightmare, all right. I'm just kidding. Fiend Knight says, I'm selling out quickly, but it's for the neighborhoods. Ah, nice. Richie says,
deal.
I only respect Johnny Drip Drip because of his parkour.
Parkour! Like Sammy Guevara last night.
Ooh, burn! As a champion, should
It was
be
a
all
2-minute.
challengers. Oh God, they're gonna
They
reshow
lost-
it. Oh man, that's mean.
They lost to Nikki Cross in a matter of 2 minutes. She didn't lose to Nikki Cross. She just couldn't beat her in 2 minutes.
She couldn't beat her in 2 minutes, so Nikki Cross won by default. Ian's like, Rhea Ripley. Yes, Rhea Ripley. Richie's like, I only respect... Oh, I already read that. Fiend Knight says Rhea Ripley looked like a Teen Wolf character from MTV.
Right?
It's definitely... It's the black lipstick. If she didn't wear the black lipstick, I'd be totally like, that looks so much better.
Almost any color.
Like the black hair and the black clothes and everything like that, it's fine. The black lipstick just looks like she's trying too hard for the emo goth look from high school.
Right. And who knows what type of childhood she had. She might have had a rough life.
Maybe. I don't know. So, and it might just be something they're like, we need you to wear black lipstick.
I don't think creative has anything to do with this, or she wouldn't look like that. I like her hair like this.
Oh, she got interrupted.
Is it Cross again?
Oh my God, Nikki Cross is
Cross
coming
is
out.
coming down!
Oh, jeez.
Nikki Cross coming down to get in her 2 cents.
Miz is like, nah, it's all right.
Well, it's kind of a little bit ridiculous that they're using her in that form anyways.
Right, they're kind of just throwing her
Well, if you
in
can't
as
beat
a-
her in 2 minutes, then you suck. Really?
Oh, no.
She sounds Canadian. Sorry for interrupting your show.
Sorry.
What's it all about? You didn't beat her.
I beat her. Charlotte's like, balls.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, no.
Why not?
Oh.
Right?
Boo, they say boo. Fiend Knight says Miz just straight up roasted Ripley, right? Richie's like, Ric Flair is the man. Ian's like, me and Miz someday go into Minnesota, Duluth, summer, July. Sweet, dude. That's awesome. Alita needs a plate of some barbecue. Fiend says maybe Rhea Ripley is a Tiffany doll fan from Chucky. Maybe.
Something.
Richie says the Miz's
You did earn
mother-in-law is so funny. Haven't really watched that show, so I have no idea.
Oh, now she's turning on Charlotte.
I could beat you in 2 minutes.
Come on.
Oh, no, honey.
So all of a sudden they're pushing Cross?
I guess. Oh, my gosh. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really like Nikki Cross
Oh,
and stuff.
absolutely. I just don't know where this came from.
I don't know.
There it goes.
Oh, shit. She slapped her in the face. Aoife says, we are going climbing some hill mountain thing tomorrow. Hopefully it's good weather. Yeah.
Hill mountain thing. Just something over there. I don't know
Just
what
some
it
hill
is.
mountain. I don't know if it's a hill or a mountain. Get on, you little troll.
So a 1 minute match?
Chuck Morrison's like between them because he's like, my garlic will keep them away from each other if I stand in the middle of them, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's going to beat her in 1 minute.
1 minute challenge.
So she'd really accept that challenge?
Well, yeah. But I would hope it's still 2 minutes.
Is it because she slapped her?
I
Is that
could
why
beat her
she
in 1 minute.
Slap! Slap! How dare you talk about me like that? Anyways, Eva was saying definitely not going near university school. It's not for me at all. McDonald's is looking like my future right now. Oh, honey, don't say that. There has to be something in school that you really like as a,
do a
subject.
trade.
Or a trade.
A lot of people just don't do trades. Learn how to weld. You'll make millions. Not kidding. That's just one. There's more than that. There's plumbing and electrical and all sorts of other things that you can do.
Richie's like, I like your red shirt. Thank you. It's because it's raw.
Raw is red.
Raw is red.
And I wore blue.
Because Travis was like, I don't have time to change my shirt. We have a C in the chat. It says, what up, guys? You good? Good. How about you?
We are doing fantastic.
How
you doing?
So far? Having a good time watching some Raw, are you? We're just waiting for it to come back, watching some weirdo
Right
commercials.
now it's a commercial.
Elita's like, I so need a plate of ribs and sausage. Well, according to Fiend Knight in Alabama, he's got it. Better go over there and get some. C says, Hell in a Cell 3 weeks away.
It is coming up soon. Is it 3 weeks?
I guess.
Yeah, it's it's Father's Day, I believe.
Oh, yes. Yeah, it is that weekend.
Why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't it? Just make everything exciting for everybody to try to do something. Fiend Knight says, Deleter Travis, plates are done. Check. Oh, crap. I don't think I'm going to make it in time to get hot food. It was like, lunch is my favorite part of school, along with leaving at 4. Lita says, I'm
like
on a commercial break. We're on a commercial break, too. Fiend Knight says, come on, Miss Alita. come, Miss Alita. That's right. Go. And it says, I like the red shirt and I like the blue shirt.
Wow, thank you.
Blue, red.
I got all sorts. I got yellows, I got oranges, I got greens.
Yes. Eva says, it's good. Crack somebody, though, I'll admit. Sometimes, though, I'll admit. It's good. Something. I don't know what that word is.
Damn.
Crap. But yeah, a trade. Trades are good to do. Like if there's something that you're really interested in and stuff like that. Having a trade, doing a trade. That's the sad part is that that's the, I don't know about over in Ireland how it is.
Your dad got game.
But I know here in the States, that's like one of the biggest things we're missing. We're missing people going into trades again. Like people are not going into trades and stuff like that. So we're having a very shortage in people who are doing that kind of work, which really suck. because, then what happens is that then people will start getting interested in it, but by the time they do, they've replaced those people with robots to do the jobs instead.
Right, which they can never do with plumbing or electrical or things of that nature. You have to have somebody go look at it. Until we actually have human robots. All right, that's happening right now. Charlotte, right. Nikki Cross. Charlotte.
Yeah, she's still rubbing her jaw from the slap Nikki gave her. And they're going to start this match. But I didn't realize that Rhea Ripley was wearing boots.
Well, I guess I don't need to have a timer.
Boots with like the biggest.
So so she's on the outside. She obviously can't beat her on the outside. Nikki outsmarting the queen.
Oh my goodness. So she's like, Nikki Cross, the best. If it says trades, as in like builders and stuff like that. Welders, builders.
Anything that is, a trade.
Like just a trade. That
like people... a 2-year program. You go, you spend a few $1,000s, and you're done. Or you can go to a 4-year university, spend about, $70,000 and be in debt for 4 or 5 years. Or you can go grad school after that and go ahead and be in the $100,000 to $200,000 and $300,000 debts. So it just depends on how much debt you want to get into to the income ratio you want to have.
So instead of a minute, they did do 2 minutes.
Yes,
for the
it is
time
a
to
2
beat.
minute. But Nikki Cross they haven't even locked up.
Nope, they haven't. Nikki Cross just ran behind the table. Rhea's like...
This is your fault.
So all basically, Nikki Cross has been doing has been running around.
Yeah, they haven't even touched each other. Oh, she just ran into it. There's Charlotte.
Oh, she finally got a knee to the
Charlotte.
gut.
You want to play cat and mouse?
You want to play cat and mouse? Let's do it.
Big clothesline. Nikki has had no offense in this, and yet she's going to get the dub. Handedly. Like, she's easily going to get it.
Well,
unless
course,
Charlotte can hit her with natural selection, but I don't see that happening.
Right.
Because the figure eight's not going to happen. Nikki Cross is going to pull it off right here. Spinning Bulldog. DDT. Tornado DDT. 7, 6.
Oh, kicked her.
5, 4, 3, 2. And it's over.
She's going to pull her hair. That's hilarious. Okay, so now they both look like goofs because Nikki Cross goofed around to win.
Yes,
which is fine. Her character's kind of goofy. She's having fun and stuff like that.
Yeah, she did not do that last week, though. She actually tried to wrestle in that one. This one was just all goof. So now we know... But she
wanted to make her look more like a jackass.
Right, but now we know for sure after Hell in a Cell, Nikki Cross has a title shot.
Possibly. Maybe.
No, that's what it was for.
Fault. I know, but they can always, take it.
Well, yeah.
Cards
are subject to change.
Can change it or whatever.
Cards subject to change.
Yes.
Did she have, a velvet
bustier top like that. Yeah. Sports bra type thing on. Yes.
Look how close they're all sitting.
Yes, they love each other. Eva says crack. It's like crack. It said like crack. It means good fun in Ireland, basically. There you go. Speed Knight says, Miss Alita, I also made homemade strawberry cobbler and chocolate chip pound cake. Oh, man. Alita's like, no shortcake? Nurchie's like, Nikki Cross is the best. Venus and Miss Alita and Travis, I got y'all some strawberry cobbler and chocolate chip pound cake on the plate, too. Yum. And yes, ma'am, we do Miss Alita's strawberry shortcake, too. Awesome. Ian's talking about Minneapolis SmackDown. Yes. On July 30th, Minneapolis Target Center at July 30th for SmackDown Live. Better get your tickets now, huh, buddy?
Get them as soon as they're on sale.
Different types.
Wells them up. And that's for 2 weeks ago. Kofi Kingston beat Randy.
They're giving us some little updates of what happened between Riddle and Randy Orton and the New Day.
We get Xavier Woods tonight against Randy Orton also.
That's what's happening. And then they had, of course, so that was a Kofi Randy Orton match, and then we had a Riddle and Xavier Woods match last Monday. And this Monday, we're having Woods versus Randy Orton. So we'll see how that's going to come about and everything like that. Looks like off to work I go. All right, Lick, well, thanks for hanging out with us for the minute you could.
Take care, man.
Have a good night. Be careful.
Be safe.
Let's see. Phoenix says we have to do different types. Aoife says, that's the problem with college over here. It's thousands and thousands, way too expensive. It's the same here, honey. It's thousands and thousands of dollars. But let's put it this way. So a 4-year university, usually you end up getting a degree in something that you don't always normally go out and use. Doing a trade for a couple years, even if it's 3, you go out there and you're absolutely working and doing what you went to school for immediately. And you usually can get a job. So... He's right there. You know he's right there.
Damian Priest looks like a big guy until Randy Orton's standing there. Like, whoa.
Right. Let's see if you had 2 different types. Richie's like his wife's mom. Yes. Yes, she is hilarious. I guess. I don't know.
I think Randy's going to be okay with it. I think Randy's going to be okay with it.
Yeah. Fiend Knight says, let's go, Nikki. Randy's talking about how Riddle impress him. He can work on some stuff. If we're going to do the tag team thing, we might as well do it.
That I didn't say this.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, the invite is out. Oh, my God. I think Riddle's going to have a cornea. Look at him. He's having it right now. Look at Randy. He's like, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Remember how we talked about the whole quiet? Yes, of course.
We're just 4 seconds behind, so we are right on with people. So everybody at home, we are literally live. So when you comment, we're going to read it.
Thank you.
Giving him his key. Randy's going to take that key and swallow it. He's like, I can't believe I'm playing along with this. Oh, no, he threw it. I thought he's going to swallow it. He's looking for it.
Just silly. He's trying not to laugh and smile about it. Alita's like, I won't spoil it. Oh, Aoife says, it's nearly been a year since I first came on the stream. It's crazy how time flies. It is, you're busy, you're going to school, things are happening in life.
Yeah, school year.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're doing other things.
What Ian says, Kofi yes, wearing
Nikki,
tonight?
Yes, Nikki. Fiend Knight says, delete that. What if they put Nikki in Scarlet and Karrion Kross team as Karrion's sister?
Oh, no.
Oh, God. I think that Scarlet would probably have her murdered. Just saying. Richie says, I like your hat because gray is my favorite color, like a wolf.
Body by steak.
Rawr. Thomas is in the chat. Hey, Thomas.
Body by
How's
steak.
It going, man? Says, hey guys, sorry I'm late. What's happened so far? We've had one match,
we had a 2-minute match between Charlotte and Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross won that because she lasted 2 minutes.
Right. That happened because Miz TV was on. Miz and John Morrison were out there. Miz does have a knee injury. You could see the brace on his knee while he was sitting there.
Yes, he's had surgery.
John Morrison is out there wearing some garlic because he's keeping away everything but zombies at this point.
From flight attendants to vampires.
Flight attendants to vampires. Anyway, so they had Charlotte Flair as their guest and Rhea Ripley. They were talking about stuff and they were giggling, and Miz, of course, burned Rhea with the whole, haha, Nikki Cross beat you in 2 minutes,
last
blah,
week.
blah, blah,
Yeah,
last
blah, blah,
week. And then after they showed all that, Nikki Cross came out, and then she came into the ring and then talked some poo, and then basically was like, I could beat you, Charlotte, in 1 minute. And Charlotte's like, well, I'm not going to do that. And she's like, how about if I beat you in a match, I get a match of both between you guys, the winner of Hell in a Cell, I get the match after to whoever is the winner. So she did. She won or lasted 2 minutes in the ring with Charlotte by running around crazy, getting out of the ring, leaving, coming back in. She got a little bit of
offense.
Yeah, but Charlotte basically tried to kill her.
Well, she could get her hands on her.
Fiend Knight says, hey, Luke, Riley, been a while. I saw you. How everything going? Aoife says, hi, Luke, have a good day. Well, as good as you can at work. Chris is in the chat. Hey, Chris says, what up, guys?
Hey, Chris.
Not much, just stuff.
We are doing
Ian's
fantastic.
like, is too bad for SmackDown Live at Iowa. You guys, home state Iowa? Nope, home state Idaho.
Idaho.
Fiend Knight's laughing. Ian's like, nice, Matt, nice, Randy. Fiend's like, laughing, I'm guessing, laughing about the whole Randy and Riddle thing, because that was pretty funny. And him talking to Damian Priest, asking him questions of how to say things in Spanish. That's like Travis. Ian's like, SmackDown is the best show. AEW is the best show. Cool.
They're fantastic.
They are good.
Raw's pretty good when it's going.
Yes.
When it's smooth.
Alita says, I'll be here in 4 hours. Where am I going? I don't know. Where are you going and why are you leaving for 4 hours?
Are you going to get food?
That's a lot of hours to go get food.
Alabama's a long ways away from
Oh, that's
Atlanta.
right. There in 4 hours. Oh, that's right. She's going over to
Alabama.
Matthew Fiend Knight's over there to get some barbecue. That's where she's going. And
Tuscaloosa?
to get shortcake. That's
Is he in
the other.
Tuscaloosa? Is that where he's at?
I thought it started with an M.
Oh.
Lily says, I'll be there in 4. Fiend Knight says, what if they put Nikki with Scarlett and Karrion Kross as Karrion's sister? We answered that. Ian says, a new day, yes.
Yeah, not happening.
Fiend Knight says, oh my god, I typed the same thing, ignore that, but how's the weather where you guys are?
We are good.
It was very sunny.
It was 81 outside right now.
And it's getting hotter. It's insane.
It's going to be in the 90s all week.
Richie says the New Day looks like the White Tiger Ranger and the Green Dragon Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah, is that what that is?
Is that what they're supposed to be?
I thought Kofi was trying to be with Apollo Crews.
Right?
I wasn't sure.
Oh, this August. They're bringing the fire.
There she is. Cardi B going to be hosting SummerSlam.
Yes, she is. SummerSlam is back in August. It's coming. It's coming in August. Hot.
On the 21st.
Coming in hot. The 21st of August. Which is weird because it's on a stupid...
It'll be on a Saturday. The same night as the Manny Pacquiao fight in Las Vegas, possibly.
Aoife says, I don't even know how I found the channel, but I'm very glad I did. The streams helped me through the summer, and I met you guys and Ayla and Mason. Awesome. Good deal, hun. We're glad that you're part of our little Wrestling Gab family.
Absolutely.
Ian's like, Idaho, Iowa. Idaho is not the same.
It's like 1,000 miles away.
We're on the other side. I know everybody doesn't believe it's a state, but, you know, look at a map of the United States, and it really is a state.
We're by Montana and Utah. I'm sure you've heard of them.
Fiend Knight says Montgomery, must delete that. I knew it was an M. See, I knew it was an M. I knew it. I remembered the M part.
So I have to ask you a question. I probably already asked you this before. Are you Auburn fan or Alabama Crimson Tide fan? So are you a Tiger fan or a Crimson Tide fan?
Alita says, I will believe that injury if it was aired on the reality show. Well, Alita, they can't air it on the reality show because the reality show was before the injury. So, like, it was months before everything. Like,
so Riddle is riding around
everything that happened on the reality show
scooter.
isn't up to the time of, like, what's happening now on WWE.
Yeah, it's not live.
Their stuff isn't live. Their stuff's pre-taped and everything.
Yeah, Damian landed on his knee when they were wrestling.
Yeah.
Off the top, he was doing some.
Yeah, it is a real injury. It really is a real injury. And they'll probably have it on the next season of Ms. and Mrs.
Right.
Fiend Knight says, OMG, the rumors are true. About Cardi B?
Yeah.
Fiend Knight says, ooh, that's tough, Travis. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
So.
Wow, I've never.
Ours I didn't know people. Roll Pride.
Right. I didn't know people in Alabama, like, if it was close or not. I just thought you were either one or the other. Like.
Maybe. I don't know. I've never really met a lot of people from Alabama. So I think in our chat, I've probably met. You know what? I can't really say that. Back in the day when chatting first became a thing, back in the 90s, the late 90s, when I was graduating high school.
When they invented the internet.
When I was young and exciting and internet was a new thing. What's that? I actually was on chat streams. Nothing like YouTube stuff, but actual chat rooms.
All right, Randy
like
Orton.
Met a lot of people
Xavier
from a lot of
Woods.
places.
Lock it up.
Countries more so than states, though. Eva says, Idaho looks cool. Isn't it one of the states with a lot of farms? Yes.
We have a lot of farms and a lot of forest, yes.
Alita
Big mountains.
Says, Tamacolum, Florida is 8 hours. Bama is 2. Ian says, Cardi B, not a wrestler, is a rapper. She sure is.
Yes,
Venus says, roll tide. Got the team, but we lost a lot of people, especially Mac Jones, Miss Dalitha. I wouldn't know.
A lot of players going to be switching over this year, but Nick Saban.
They're going to be switching over?
He keeps bringing them in.
Why?
Well, they just graduated.
I see what you're saying.
I think there's some transfers, although they have some transfers coming. Anyways, Randy Orton is just decimating poor Woods.
Good for him.
Right into the ring announce table.
I think he's showing Riddle how it is. This is how you beat somebody, right?
It's how you beat somebody up. Riddle's cheering. He's taking notes. You see that? He's like...
He brought his notepad
taking notes. We are at a commercial break.
Ah, that's crazy. Alita says Montgomery is 4 hours away. Ah, got it. That's not bad.
It's not bad. Nice little road trip.
Get snow in Idaho? We do.
We get tremendous amounts of snow.
Sometimes we get tremendous amounts where we're at. Sometimes we don't. But we do get a lot in the mountainous areas, and we have a lot of skiing and stuff around here.
And I mean real close. Like the mountains are within 3 minutes.
Right? Aoife says, I've always wanted to go to an American farm like in Texas or Idaho or someplace like that. Maybe one day I'll go and hopefully find a nice farmer as well. Well, just get on farmersonly.com and you'll find a piff farmer, and there you go.
The old piff farmer in America. I think you might be thinking of the farms in the Midwest, but we do have farms, but...
A lot more farms in the Midwest.
Yeah. I mean, the flyover states are just farms. It's just flat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, boo-boo. Bear country.
Thomas says, just finished watching Double or Nothing. Nice, man.
Good show.
Did you enjoy it?
Did you enjoy it?
Alita's like, I did see that. Alita says, go Dogs. Bama is split up by that. By which one they go with.
Oh, absolutely. I would assume that, and they pick one or the other. And then she said Dogs, which is the Bulldogs. Because she's from Georgia.
True that. Fiend Knight says, Travis, Arby's has a new brisket flatbread. I'm getting it.
Getting it.
Thomas is like, it could have been better, but okay. What could have made it better, Thomas?
What could have made it better? I'm all, probably watching it with us would have made it a lot better. That was, I mean, I could see how if you were just sitting there by yourself watching it, it could be just like, okay. We were so energetic. It was a lot of fun. We brought the energy last night. I thought I was going to lose my voice, and my voice was fine.
Yes.
I woke up, I didn't have a sore throat. After Backlash, I had a sore throat.
Ian wants to know, what town are we in Idaho?
What town are we in? We're named after an Indian chief.
Fiend Knight says, Leo Rush was great. Are you being sarcastic about that comment? I'm just
What was
kidding.
it? Sorry.
Leo Rush was great.
You like the Leo Rush surprise?
You like that surprise
the Joker?
intro, huh? I can't say that I was that excited about it, but hey.
Xavier Woods versus Randy Orton. I feel like this is just a different level of classes. Randy's a top guy, wrestles for titles all the time. Xavier Woods is kind of the C guy in a decent group. One of the best tag teams ever, but he's the C guy.
Right. Richie's like,
Xavier
yes.
Woods trying to work his way out of it.
Thomas Leo Rush showing up wasn't great. A Go-Go should have won. Paige and Sky should have won.
Yeah, you thought Sting should lose, huh? Have Sky, Sting, and Scorpio Sky. That's what I was trying to think of. Yeah, it was a different ending, huh? I mean, you can't have Sting lose, though.
Right.
So it would have had to have been Darby that took the loss, I think, right? I mean, how would you do that?
I don't know.
That one was a hard one for me to pick the other team just because I couldn't see those two guys losing.
Right. It's true, though. I mean, I couldn't either. Aoife says, I'm going to go to bed now, but it was nice seeing you guys again. Have a good night. You too, Aoife. Hopefully
we will be here Friday night.
We will not be here Wednesday.
All the way into the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Like basically up until your sunrise. We're going to be here for 4 hours on Friday.
Mm-hmm. Randy is beating the crap out of Xavier Woods.
They are getting us ready for their new show, so we're going to be doing 3 hours of wrestling on Fridays.
So Kofi isn't down there, or did he?
No,
leave?
Kofi walked him down to the ramp and then turned around and walked back. He has a huge match later on, and I just don't think he wants to be at ringside.
Ah, I see.
Anyways, Randy Orton.
Oh, Xavier
Woods.
a little offense, huh?
A little bit of an offense, too, and Randy Orton kicks out.
Got out of it. Getting going.
I was doing the bro thing. Maybe I'll just leave it on backwards.
Fiend Knight says Leo Rush should have been signed with Impact Wrestling.
He still could. We don't know if he signed. He just might have been there as a surprise guy. He's been working with New Japan. Mm-hmm. And so he still could. Like, we don't know if he's with AEW.
Right.
They bring in guys all the time like that.
Yeah, they do. They bring guys in for just one-time things, and then they're not there again. They go sign with somebody else. They're just free agents at that point. So I don't know if he's actually a permanent addition to AEW. Venus's Glacier Our Barbecue in Alabama is good, especially Dreamland. Richie says the New Day's gear does look like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from Tommy Oliver Ranger background.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it. I wish I knew a little bit more.
Yeah.
2 and
Why
Orton.
did the ref take so long to get down there to start counting?
Who knows? He might have been out of position.
Huh. Fiend Knight Skew to Aoife, and Ian says me. Lita Kelly says I went to Georgia Southern University.
Ah,
nice.
There you go.
Chris says now Xavier is the White Ranger and Riddle dressed like Kill Bill. Right?
Looks something.
Alita's like little big horn. That's true. He does kind of look like Kill Bill.
Pulling him back in. Is that David Carradine that you guys are talking about? Is that Bill?
Yes, that's Bill.
Oh!
David Carradine.
Double knee to
Bill.
the arm. Randy's going to have to tap. No. He's inching his way to the ropes. Can he get there?
Is he going to
Can
get
he get there?
I think he did it. He
just got there. The referee's going to have to break it. Woods isn't letting go.
Mm-hmm.
Woods let go.
Fiend Knight's like, my favorite Power Ranger was Ninja Storm. I never watched the Power Rangers.
I watched the movie that they made not too long ago, but I don't remember the names of them all or any of that. They just made a movie and there was like 4 or 5 people in it, and there was like some rock quarry or something.
I have no idea.
It was about 7 years ago, I think.
We have Prasad back in the chat. Hey, Prasad.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us.
Hakuna Matata. Ah, yes,
Hakuna Matata.
It means no worries, huh? Fiend Knight
For the rest of your days. Oh, Randy kicks out. Xavier Woods, big kick.
Ian's talking
into
about
the
how much
ropes.
he loves Florida and Vegas.
Randy
Alabama,
picks him
Minnesota.
up. Pile driver? Oh, yes, he is.
Oh.
Bo Derek, 2 and 3. He finished him with his move.
With Riddle's move.
Riddle's moves.
That's funny.
That was funny.
Poor Riddle. I'm not sure he's going to survive. I think he's
Look at, he's got a scooter. He's
he
rolling
brought it
around
in there. And he's all in there like fanning all over Randy. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. Like, what the heck? Yes, Ian, Randy won.
With the Bo Derek.
It's a unique way to bond. Randy's like, oh, Lord.
Look, Randy's going to do it behind him. He wants to grab him. He taps on it. No, not this time. Soon he's going to be doing this above him while he's doing that. You're still waiting. Do you see how he was looking at him? He's like, because he's going to RKO him.
Yeah.
They're going to tease us with that forever.
Yes. Chris says Randy did the bro Derek. Yes. Prasad says you both Timon, Pumbaa, and I am Lion King gimmick. Ha ha. Timon and Pumbaa. Oh, yeah.
Hopefully I'm the fat pig guy. Is that Pumbaa?
It's probably the opposite. Just kidding. Richie says Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are my favorite.
Good. I'd have to look into them a little bit. Like I said, I've only seen that movie, and it was when they were at the rock quarry. There was some water. There was like alien stones or something. I cannot remember what it was.
I have no idea. Fiend Knight says, I got family in Grangeville, Idaho. Nice.
Oh, nice.
It's a nice place.
North to Alaska. How hard-headed is Reginald?
Didn't he understand he wasn't wanted here? This match must be next. Since they're showing us all the highlights of why Shayna Baszler is so mad at Reginald that she wants a match with him. Ooh, that's why.
Reginald gets involved, screws it all up for everybody. Is this match next? Or are they just kind of showing us that this might happen at some point?
I'm thinking this is next. Because why else would they be giving us a whole, like...
Rundown
of what's happening between them. Prasad says, I think I'm Shin-chan. I miss Santino. Haha.
Santino Barala.
Fiend Knight says Reginald is the new Leo Rush. Oh, Lord. Alita Kelly says, yes, that was the new generation Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin.
Okay.
I never watched any of those, so I
just
couldn't
didn't.
say whether I was
And I think it might
not.
even have been in the 90s, and I didn't watch it at all.
It never interested me
Do you think
whatsoever.
that Bliss interferes in this?
Maybe. Might throw out some, whatchamacallit some more? Fire, I guess, is what it is. Some pyro. Okay, bye, Ian. Thanks for hanging with us, man.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Richie says Natty is the best of the Hart family.
So she's up there, right?
Chris says, so
Good as is her uncle.
Right? Chris says, so do you think this new announcer is okay?
He's doing okay. I haven't noticed him, so he's doing better than Adnan. I noticed Adnan. Mr. Verk. I could just tell he was talking.
Luna says,
This is him talking. I don't...
Right?
It doesn't hurt me, you know what I mean? Like, sounds fine.
Luna says Randy was doing the AJ Styles. Oh, is that what that was?
That's what it
Fiend
looked
Knight
like,
says,
Styles Clash.
Fiend Knight says, do you remember Maggie and the Beast?
No.
No, I don't.
I cannot say that I do. Is that a Disney thing?
I have no idea. Well,
Pretty sure I don't know
looks like
anybody
they have
named Maggie
the
in
Shayna
anything.
Baszler Reginald match coming up next. Shayna Baszler looks like she just got down to the ring. Travis and I were just asking about if we were talking about Alexa Bliss maybe interfering or showing up, or maybe something happening with maybe some pyro or something. What do you guys out there think? Do you think that we're going to have a sighting? Maybe a sighting of Lily, perhaps? Or
yeah, we don't know what's
something
gonna
kind
happen.
of like that, maybe? Prasad says, I miss Lillian Garcia. She's spreading positivity by her sweet smile.
Oh, right. And her beautiful voice.
Fiend Knight says, remember Shark Tale the movie? I do remember Shark Tale the movie. That one I do remember.
Is that the one with Will Smith?
Uh-huh.
And Angelina Jolie as the pretty fish?
Mm-hmm. Alita Kelly says,
So yes, I do. I remember that.
Chris says, maybe if Shayna and Nia break up, then Shayna could win Money in the Bank.
Yeah, and it's coming up in what, 2 months? Basically, a little under 2 months.
Mm-hmm. Chris says, or what if Bliss enters Money in the Bank match?
She definitely could. I would not be surprised if that happened.
Alita says Shayna has already walked down. Yes, she was down there before they went to commercial.
Down, we're waiting on.
So she's out there just waiting on Reginald.
So Reginald gonna come down with her tag team partner, isn't he?
Oh, how shitty would that be?
It is. I guarantee it's gonna happen. Unless Nia came down already, which I doubt.
Alita's like, I've watched it all. Oh yeah, you already know what's happening? Did they release a lot of stuff or something?
No, they haven't released anything. We're watching it live.
Oh. Maybe she means the
Power Rangers.
Shark Tale, Maggie the Beast, all that stuff. Now I get it.
Yeah, I don't know this Maggie.
I don't know Maggie and the Beast either, so I couldn't tell you. I don't know anything about it.
Probably being distracting on TV, on camera. Because I'm like flipping this, and then I look and it's all flipping. I'm like, oh, I better stop.
Yeah. You and your stuff playing. That's what you were doing the week before. Like wrapping her around your hand, but you did it like so many times. I was like, what are you doing? Chris says, I hope Sami Zayn enters and wins Money in the Bank. Oh, yeah? You're going for a Sami winning the Money in the Bank, huh?
You never know who's going to win that. Unless Brock
apparently.
shows up. Brock shows up and turns it into a ghetto blaster. Remember that? He's all listening to it. What do you mean you weren't there? It was just last year. Year before or whatever.
Oh my god. Well, sure, I remember that one.
Pretty sure, is that the one where he turned it? I think he beat Kofi. I think that was it.
Was it?
I think so. I think that's how he cashed in.
I don't really remember a lot of that. Because I wasn't really watching wrestling that much at that point. Richie says, you guys make me really happy. Oh. Well, as our subscribers, you guys make us really happy too.
Absolutely.
And hanging out with us in chat and watching Raw with us.
And just hanging out with us. Yeah, this is a long show for watching for 3 hours without you guys in here.
Prasad says you both t-shirts are like Raw and SmackDown because of the colors. That's where we were going with it.
We had the blue, we have the red, but we have other ones too.
Blue for SmackDown. We usually have black and gold for AEW and NXT. Wow, MVP's out there with their
train.
Interesting.
The Almighty has arrived. He's getting soft.
Chris said they had a barbecue feast for Memorial Day. Wow, feast, huh? What kind of barbecuing did you do?
Touch it.
That's creepy.
Whoever said it was lonely at the top did not roll the champ, Bobby Lashley.
Fiend Knight's like, Bobby got it made? Oh, but honey, those women make you weak. Uh-oh. He's telling her not to come down.
Oh, he kissed her. Right on the hand.
Oh. Ew.
Can you imagine being Reginald? Look at his shorts. They're pants that were cut off at the knee.
No. Those are knee things.
His pants are shorts. They're pants.
They're just shorts, sweetie.
If they had long legs, they would go to that, is what I'm saying. They're pants that were cut short. Tailor-made.
They're just shorts. They're just regular old shorts, honey.
Have you ever seen a suit? The pants that go with it, do you call those pants?
He's
or
just
part of
wearing
the suit?
slack-like shorts. The material is like slack-like, yes, but those are just regular shorts. A lot of guys wear shorts like that.
With a suit jacket that matches it?
He wears short pants all the time, too, so I don't know why.
Oh! Reginald's too quick for her. Look at that. He's basically an escape artist. Until she knocks him down. Shoulder
he's
block.
not paying attention. He's like, ah, look at me. Alita's like, I'm at the Power Rangers. Ah, that's the one you've watched. Got it. Chris Kai says they brought back same girl for Lashley, the one with the black dress. They're all kind of in black dresses. So
yeah, it looks like they were the same women from last week.
Oh, yeah. I think they've been the same women all 3 times now that we've seen
And it would be easy to do because they are not traveling, so they could just bring the same women in.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The local strippers or whatever they are. That's what they used to do with the whole train before, when it was the Godfather. Oh, scoop slam! Reginald just slammed her.
He touched her.
And he's saying sorry. Oh! Kip's back. Duxer's clothesline. Going after again. She hits him down with that shoulder block one more time. Now she's going to rip that knee out of the socket.
Ooh, ouch.
Now what's going to happen?
Chris
Where he
says,
can't use his legs.
Speaking of this new announcer, kind of sounds like Sami Zayn. Oh, yeah?
I can see that. I see what you're saying. Not complaining as much, but pretty close.
Are you sure that they're not against him and he's going to have a documentary? He's going to have a conspiracy. Chris says Shayna with the joint manipulation. Fiend Knight says, I bet Bruce liking Bobby's women.
Oh, I'm sure. What is she going to do here? She's going to stomp on that foot, isn't she? Oh! Reginald's not going to be any flippy anymore.
So she's making sure he can't jump around and flip around anymore or walk, but everybody else, she does it to their arms, so.
Kicks him right in the butt.
Because, like, Ella Original thinks he's Ricochet. No?
Yeah, I think he did until he lost his leg.
I think he was from Cirque du Soleil, and that's why he's doing what he's doing.
Look at that, joint manipulation.
Yes. Look at the joint manipulation.
We're all Beth Phoenix now.
Prasad says, I can't capture all your conversation because USA accent. Still, I am here. Hope you won't say we speak in British accent because same difficulty. Ha ha.
Yeah.
No, you're totally
and I do
fine.
talk really fast. I'll try to slow it down a little bit.
Fiend Knight says, Bruce is still single too. I bet he wants one himself.
Couple piffs. I'll take 3 and 7. All right.
That's how we know them as. That's just their numbers. That's terrible. They don't have real names.
Oh, Shayna. Very, very
That was amazing!
She hits herself in the
She tripped and fell.
Oh! Crossbody!
Oh, no.
All right, Reginald's trying to get up off the ground. Shayna Baszler's hurt. After that crossbody. Is he going to be able to get up there, though? One-legged? Wow.
I guess.
Look at this. Wow. Look at this. Off the top rope. Woo! Lands on that knee.
He landed. But he can't get up now. He broke himself.
He landed perfectly on his feet.
Mm-hmm.
Parkour style. All right, Dana Blazer.
He landed perfectly and then broke
Dana Blazer, I just said. Wow. Shayna. Oh! There's the fire!
She's like,
he's going to pin her! He did! Reginald wins! Reginald wins! In 3 minutes.
So now you have to question, is it then against Shayna that she's going after now?
Absolutely.
Not Reginald?
Mm-hmm.
Aha!
Shayna Blazer.
Shayna Baszler.
Baszler. Holy shit.
Why on earth would she be okay?
Uh-oh. Can she see it, what's happening backstage? She's like, are you kidding me? That's it, huh? Come on, one more step. Get us closer to that. Hell in a Cell's coming.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, we got Drew McIntyre in the back.
Alita says, getting paid for nothing, just standing there. I wouldn't mind getting his pay for that, right?
Exactly.
Fiend Knight says, Reginald rip. Nope, he won, so...
He won.
As Alita says, Reg is not that bad.
No.
Fiend Knight says, ooh. And Alita says, his moonsaw had crazy height.
Unbelievable. He's so athletic, it's nuts.
Chris says, now Reginald thinks he's Kurt Angle with the moonsault.
I guess.
And Alita's like, yes, win Reginald. Fiend Knight says, is the grassy voice Jimmy Carter?
Old Jimmy Carter. No.
No. Rally's in the chat. Hey, Rally, how's it going? Says, hi, guys. Hope Nia comes out and Shayna Nia fight. Split up. Come on, Shayna. Booking is awful. Been pinned so many times. Boo, WWE.
Yeah, that's not happening this week, I don't think. But maybe next week.
No. Fiend Knight says, don't shake the performance center the way...
Oh, be nice.
The weights will fall off the shifts.
Because Nia was jumping up and down. Why wouldn't he fight for his kids?
Of course he does. What?
Not even close. Kofi didn't.
Phoenix says, I love Nia, though. Big girls are pretty.
She is a very pretty girl.
Raleigh says, did Shayna lose again?
She
OMG. Did. Remember when Shayna was a badass? Now she's just a loser. Not her fault. She's good.
Yeah, she was never a badass on the main roster. But in NXT, she was a badass.
Lita says, you guys are 4 minutes behind.
What?
It must be where you're at. It's just our programming. We can't do anything about that.
We're 4 seconds behind. So just tap on your screen the fast forward button. Like over here. I don't know what that's called.
Oh, yeah, you have to make sure you're actually live with us.
Yeah, make sure that red bar's all the way over on the side. Because we are right on.
With our programming, anyways.
Well, I'm 4 seconds. That's live.
I know, with our programming. So.
Right.
On our stuff. As in, like, what we're seeing through our cable provider is what I'm trying to say.
Yes. At least I think it is. Try to fast forward it. Yeah, it's live TV.
Like, I'm sure it was. Mason T-Bar. We're going to see.
Oh! Mason T-Bar.
Who are they going to go up against?
Some big dudes.
I don't know, but they're booing them. Fiend Knight says, seeing Nia Jax smile since those nasty memes of her, she's actually feeling better today. Oh, yeah? There have been nasty memes of her? Is it the whole thing? Because I'm pretty sure that was in play for, like...
The whole hole.
My hole. I'm pretty sure that was, real. Like, she did it. Alita's like, don't mess with the Carter. Lucha House Party, huh?
Wow.
They're going up against Lucha House Party?
Old T-Bar up there. Or, yeah, T-Bar.
Mason T-Bar.
Or no, Mace looks like a... she was a lady that played in Red Sonja, I think.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The black girl. And her face was painted.
The one that looks just like him in the movie.
Yeah. I know which one I remember her. I know which one you're talking about. And Walter's in the chat for a minute. Hey, Walter. Says, hey, guy. Raw is good. It's pretty good. Not too bad.
Doing okay.
Not too bad. Chris says, here comes T-Bar and Mace. Yes, they are coming down. Fiend Knight says, you're right, Miss Talitha. What am I right about? Oh, yes, about the my whole thing. Yeah. I don't know if that really was like a mistake on her part. I think she did it like they, she's like, oh, my whole and stuff like that. But I don't think they expected it to go as viral as it did. I think that was the part that surprised them, so they kind of had to just run with it.
My whole.
And then it became a big joke. So, Walter's like, T-Bar and Mace for the win. Walter's going for them for the win, huh?
Yeah. Lucha House Party's doing pretty good lately, but you're probably right.
Athena says, hey, Walter, been a while. I saw you here. Yes, Walter does come in quite often because, he's a, diehard fan of us. I'm just kidding. Thomas says, did you mean Mace looks like Grace Jones?
Is that who it is? Probably.
Yeah, Mace.
Mace.
He's the one that used to be... He's
the
Dio Madden or whatever his name is.
He's the face that runs the place.
Yes, that guy. Lita says, Nia doesn't look as big in street clothes. No. That's what I was saying. Like, her, wrestling attire is not very flattering. I've said it a couple times. I'm like, I wish you would find different wrestling, wear, because... it's just not very flattering for her. Walter says AEW was good Sunday. Inner Circle won, and Mark Henry is in AEW. Yes,
he
Walter,
is. Can you believe
It
that?
was crazy, huh? That was definitely the surprise we were all looking for. That surprise entrant into the mystery entrant into the Casino Battle Royale wasn't as good as the surprise announcement of Mark Henry.
What's coming soon?
Phoenix says, I didn't know Walter still be here. It's good seeing old friends here. Yes. Yeah. Ayla does come in every once in a while, but I think they're still out of town.
Yeah, I have no idea where they're at.
So
I don't know how they ordered something from Costco and then sent it here.
You can order stuff online from Costco.
Oh.
I do it all the time. I did it with those rugs outside. Phoenix says Mark Henry wasn't happy at WWE either.
He must not have been.
Guess not.
I thought those guys were signed for life. The Big Show and Mark Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing I know, they're both on AEW TV.
Well, Walter's like, yes, I was busy early. Yeah. You usually are on Mondays.
Yes.
Chris
we don't
says,
expect you till 9.
Nia attire is basically Vegeta attire. I guess. What?
Damn. I had a friend that used to watch this all the time, and then he'd be like, it's Friday, you ain't got shit to do, and I'm going to get you high today. Like, I'm not going to smoke it. I don't know why you try. Your father got game. Ain't nobody go in the bathroom.
Are you sure?
35, 45 minutes.
Daddy got game. Olita says, what would you think Nia could wear? I don't know. I don't know. There's some of, and it's not that the whole leotard thing is bad for her. I just think it's how they style it. The weird stuff they do with it sometimes doesn't look very flattering on her. Some of the design that they put with it and stuff. I mean, I don't think the whole bodysuit thing's a bad thing, but the way that they design it on it, some of the it's kind of like freaking Rey Mysterio in his diaper wear. It's just a design flaw that you're just that looks terrible.
Kyle Riley, Pete Dunne, and Johnny Wrestling tomorrow night.
Walter says on Friday I will be here for SmackDown at 8 p.m. Sweet.
I'm
Phoenix
excited
says
for that.
Friday
And
are classic movies.
Yeah. And we also got AEW coming up after SmackDown on Friday.
Fiend telling Walter, come to Alabama. I did some barbecue. Right? Fiend is trying to get rid of his barbecue. So come get barbecue. It's good. Walter's like, I am in Atlanta, Georgia. And Alita says, I agree with you. Zelita says, saying that she veggies out on off days. Right. Yeah. Which most people do. And I've seen her in other things, when she wears her street clothes. And she looks amazing. She had this one shirt on one time, and I was like, I want that shirt. She had this really cute shirt on. I was kind of jealous. And I was like, I wonder where she got that shirt.
Here comes the Lucha House Party. Grand Metalik and Dorado.
Prasad says Ric Flair won't retire after retirement. He again in TNA. Jeff Hardy emotional with his retirement in WWE. Then a few years later, I saw both beat each other in TNA. So funny. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, that is pretty funny, actually.
Chris says Mace and T-Bar have good promo, but they aren't pushed.
Andrade suplexed him into the pool the other day. Ric Flair. Suplexed. Yeah, he grabbed him and...
Andrade did?
It's a Rick.
Holy shit, he's an
Father-in-law.
old man.
Into the pool. Obviously, Rick was down with it.
He's like, drown me.
All right. So Dorado's in trouble right out of the get-go. They're going to be pushing these guys hard. Wow! That was explosive into that corner.
That's crazy.
Look at the power. Uh-oh, Dorado getting his way out of it. He's got it locked in. The big man, if he can't walk, if he can't breathe.
Right.
Uh-oh, arm drag.
But yeah, Chris, about them and they're not getting pushed. So they're going to have to find what they're going to do with them, right? Because they just kind of took Retribution and obsoleted them.
Yeah, they'll get pushed. I have a feeling they're going to be a top team. But right now they've got AJ Styles...
They got to work from the bottom, right? Is that how it goes?
At a tag team right now, and it's just strange, and it's blocking the tag team division.
Right.
So hopefully that breaks up or whatever they need to do.
They're going to have to find somebody who can be Omos or distract him enough and then beat AJ to take the title.
Yeah, something's going to have to happen, though, because that's just it's a roadblock.
Yeah. Walter's like, is Alexa Bliss at Raw tonight? Well, we
don't know.
Seen her
we saw the fire, though.
We did see the fire. Fire that we pertain to Lily in the Shayna Baszler Reginald match. So Alita says, oh, wow, I would have come and said hi. Yeah, Walter's like, I can't say where. Yeah, do not give any of your personal information over our chat, please. I mean, you want to say what city and state you're in, that's fine, but don't give, like, addresses or phone numbers.
I've actually seen people have put their phone numbers in here before and said, call me. Like, that's not happening.
Like, we have Instagram for that kind of stuff. And
do that on Instagram.
You know? Raleigh says, did you see that Peyton Royce was at Double or Nothing in the crowd last night watching her husband, Sean Spears?
I did not, but she's more than welcome to be there.
AEW thought he was a WWE guy. Nope. We did see Mark Henry. Didn't watch for Peyton Royce.
Look behind him. Dorado drop kicks him.
He kicked him right into what's-his-face's kick.
No, that was the other one. That was the other one. He kicked Mace in the back and
Mace hit T-Bar, and T-Bar went face first into Grandmother's
damn, look at the power.
It was a ricochet effect. Holy crap.
Oh, Grandmother it ran into a huge boot.
He was like, damn
Here comes Mace.
I tried so hard.
Let's see how they're going to finish this.
Double choke slam. Shawn Michaels' facial expression always mystic and sad, dull, don't understand why.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
1, 2, and 3.
All
Mace
right.
T-Bar.
Chris says, hello, the other day on Dark Side of the Ring, they talked about a WCW wrestling event that was held in North Korea. It was forced attendance, and Flair was at that event.
Would not have surprised me.
Especially the forced event part.
That was that was Kim's father. That Bean Young Kim or whatever his name is.
Chris says, did you see the Mick Foley documentary on A&E? Haven't watched it yet, but
we recorded them.
We did see it. That it was there. Walter says the Mick Foley biography was good. There, you and Chris can talk about it. Guys can all talk about it and be like, it was like the bestest ever. And they talked about why he had to have 4,000 different personalities, jumping off of top rope things and trying to kill himself.
Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack was my favorite.
There she is. Sighting. There she is.
I know, I saw.
With Lily.
She's talking about the fire.
Oh.
Tonight or next week?
Alexa's program Raw tonight.
Be there or be square.
Be there or be square.
So Reginald's on Alexa's playground later on tonight.
Yeah, be there or be square. Dang, that's happening. Woo. Walter like Mason T-Bar won. Geez, yep, they did. Which not surprising, you know, it's the Lucha House Party. That's kind of what they use them for a little bit, right?
All right, is this another open challenge?
I don't know.
From Sheamus?
We haven't heard anybody like decide that they're having a match with him, so maybe it is. Walter says there's Bliss, and Chris says there's Bliss. Yep, there she was. She was there. And now we have Sheamus coming out.
All right, Sheamus looks like he's ready to wrestle.
Even the announcers don't know what's up his sleeve.
A rabbit.
Ew. Why would he keep a rabbit up there?
So you can pull it out of your hat.
Alita says, I would see Mick Foley in the mall all the time.
That's cool. Be like, hey, I need your autograph. Every time I see you.
Yeah. That's terrible. Like, yeah, I need your autograph. Oh, didn't I just see you yesterday for an autograph? Chris says, why does Bliss have her eyes on Reginald? Is it Reginald or is it Shayna?
Well, I was hoping it would be a woman, but it could be Reginald.
I mean, maybe they're trying to make Reginald relevant? I'm not sure.
In the women's division? I mean, seriously, can you imagine wrestling your whole life and you're ready, and then they just put you in the women's division?
As Alita says, now that's a white boy. Yes, Sheamus is a very, very white person. His skin is very white. Right. He's so white he shines. Landon Awesome's in the chat saying, I can't wait for WWE to go back on the road because of the return of the local competitors. Yeah?
It's time.
It's happening.
It's coming. It's going to be in early July. Mid-July, I guess. Hottest part of the summer.
Oh, they said he would always wave to the fans. He was he always nice to the fans? She retracted it, so I'm not sure. Maybe that wasn't what she meant.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Yeah, find it.
Find that fine life.
Not sure I would go hang out on a beach in a suit, but, you know, hey.
Hey, I'm the new guy.
Are you? Are you the new guy? Well, yeah, he always waved at the fans. From what I've seen of him, I guess that makes sense. He seemed like that kind of a guy that he would be very, like, to everybody. And,
oh, yeah.
especially if people recognized him. Landon wants you to know that you look like Chris Benoit, kinda. Oh, it's terrible.
The Canadian Crippler.
Alita's like, I misspelled a word. Yeah, I kind of guessed what you meant, though, so.
It's okay.
Sometimes I'm pretty good
I misspell every word, so.
That's why I'm good at guessing what people really mean when they when they have words and their stuff, and I'm like, let me see if I can discern what this means.
Put it together.
Right? Prasad says Drew McIntyre beat #1 WCW wrestler Goldberg and Christian. And Santino beat many times Drew. So is Santino #1 WWE wrestler? That's why Tamina loves Santino, maybe.
And there you go.
Alita says in regular street clothes. Yeah, if he was probably hanging out and when he was out and about in his normal stuff.
The Queen of the South. All right, Sheamus. What's he got? Humberto?
I don't know who he's got. What's going on?
A neuter.
Who are we neutering?
A neuter.
Landon's like Travis Timmy Chris Benoit look-alike. Ugh, seriously. But I'm just kidding.
He had a bigger neck.
Get neck implants.
Got the guns though, right?
Oh yeah, those guys.
For the dimwits like them.
Oh my lord. Message for him.
Why is he talking to us like this?
I don't know. Oh, participation trophies. Ew.
Timmy Gold. He just said it. Timmy Gold. He's the Lucky Charm guy.
Oh, Lord. That's just terrible.
Timmy Gold.
How embarrassing. How embarrassing for his culture.
He cheated.
Yes, he did. And poor Humberto was trying to tell him. He's like, oh my God.
Maybe
my pants.
Maybe a triple threat match. I mean, obviously Humberto and Ricochet don't have any beef with each other, but why not?
Right? Like, both of them going after him. They're like, well,
Ricochet wrestled Ali on main event the other day.
Oh.
I don't know who won. Anybody know who won that? Anybody watch main event? See who won out of Ali and Ricochet?
Chris says, I think it might be Dominic versus Reigns at SummerSlam.
Right.
Sorry. What? I'm so sorry. Oh, man, that's funny. Lydia's like, love Lucky Charms. Yeah, is that one of your favorite cereals? Not a big fan of Lucky Charms cereal. They're kind of gross looking.
Lucky Charms is one of my favorites of all time.
Yeah?
Oh, absolutely.
Huh. More so than Peanut Butter Captain Crunch?
Depended on the time and the day and stuff. Fruity Pebbles is up there with those three. I mean... What?
No bleeding way. I'll take him on one back to back, though.
Hell yeah.
All right, do it. Let's see it happen.
Put them back where they belong.
Obscurity.
And put them back there with Titus.
Give him a participation trophy. Muppets.
All right, we're going to see them both.
One of the bleeding Muppets are going to come out first and get the first star stricken.
Ricochet first?
I don't know. Alita. Yep. Alita Kelly's laughing. Lots of laugh faces right there. Yes, Chris, we're laughing at you and your statement. Like, what in the good Lord? Dominic versus Reigns. Oh, my goodness sakes. Oh, it's terrible. 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 Terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Terrible.
Ooh,
Ricochet could soften him up. And Humberto could win this.
Right. And after this, he's gonna,
Right? Why would you want to be the first guy?
I don't know. Maybe because you think you're better.
Well, I mean, hypothetically, if you're not the first guy and the other guy goes down and wins it, you don't get to wrestle for the title.
True.
I'm just saying that Sheamus is a head and shoulders above. Ricochet is super fun, though. Ricochet, Reginald next week, guys.
Yeah, that's what should be happening, right? Chris says the way the storyline is going, Uso versus Mysterios. Usos take titles, Ray versus Reigns, but Reigns takes out Ray, so Dom has to step up and face Reigns as his first real big match, but obviously loser. As Alita says, that would be a massacre.
That's more like a main event type match. Like Thursday night when no one's watching. No,
like,
I love the fantasy. I love the fantasy booking, but come on, man.
And Chris was like, Reigns would have laughed off Dominic as well, but that's the way the storyline is going.
And we also know how that would end, right? Jey Uso would be the one fighting him.
He didn't have to.
Wait, that's not for the title, though. So Ricochet wins. in a minute and 20 seconds, Ricochet wins. I guess I should have seen if it was for the title, because if I had known it wasn't for the title, I would say, yeah, they're going to win.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think it was for the title, but I could have been wrong at that point, so I wasn't going to say anything. Chris says, I mean, I know Dom wouldn't beat Reigns, so I don't know why you were laughing at me. Who said anything about laughing at you?
We're just laughing.
I was laughing at your statement. It's different. Laughing at you is different. I don't know you. I didn't see you fall.
You have to see the fall to laugh at you.
It's the only time I'd laugh at you. And then ask if you're okay.
After you get your 3 laughs.
Because that's what friends do.
You got to get 3 laughs in and then ask if they're okay.
That's true. It's law. I just don't foresee that they would push Dominic in that position, just because I don't think that would ever happen.
It's going to be John Cena.
Yeah, we already know John Cena. They've already let it go, and They've pretty much gave us the big... They've already pretty much gave us the big thing at SummerSlam that John Cena is going up against Reigns.
Right. And if that falls through, it'll be Seth.
Yeah. Prasad said, excuse me, guess who is she? My auntie always laughed on her. I still remember she is spectacular. Excuse me.
Old
Vicky. She's over at AEW. Vicky Guerrero.
Nyla Rose.
She's the manager for Nyla Rose over there. Alita's got the eyes and clapping. I'm not sure what we're clapping. Oh, because Humberto Carrillo came down and distracted Sheamus, and then Ricochet got a quick pin.
That was fantastic.
It's the way to do it, right?
Do you want to get married to peanut butter?
Ew. No, pronounce you weird. Oh my goodness. No. I mean, I like peanut butter. But
he's food phobic.
I don't think I want to love peanut butter. Huh. That's weird.
It's all boils down from his Battle Royal wins in the past.
Yes.
Maybe not wins, but
Naomi does the same kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
She's done it. She's done stuff like that too. So she doesn't touch the floor.
Yeah. Handstands, all sorts of fun things.
Uh-huh.
Hand model. You didn't. I feel like every time I'm about ready to get into a match, there's a commercial.
All right? Like, oh my gosh, you're good! And there's a commercial. It kind of like loses the momentum a little bit with commercials, but you know, they gotta pay their bills, right? Alita says, I would like one of those right now. A twisted tea. Going for some. He's a twisted tea with some lemon or a hand model career.
So this match started during the break. The impossible just happened.
Off of the distraction, those bastards. And now poor Humberto's getting the bad end of the stick.
All right, Sheamus takes that big knee.
Getting his butt kicked.
Humberto Carrillo just got decapitated.
Sheamus is like, yeah, stay away.
Now Sheamus isn't paying attention to what's happening. He's going to lose twice tonight.
Oh, and what's funny is that Ricochet doesn't even have to do anything. He can just stand out there and...
He already won his match.
He doesn't even... He could just be a distraction just being there. And then go cry about it later.
But I feel like Sheamus's head isn't in the game.
Well, no, because he's worried he's going to get,
attacked by Ricochet on the outside.
Attacked by Ricochet on his back. He's got to watch his back. He doesn't have anybody watching his back. I guess.
Watch your 6.
Watch your 6. Watch it. It's right over there.
There he goes. He's going clubber in. Oh, no. Humberto's holding on.
Oh.
Landed that elbow. Another elbow.
Elbows to the face. Elbows
3,
to the
4,
face.
5, 6.
Oh.
Oh, neck breaker.
Wow.
Right across that jawline.
Go on, Bert.
Humberto springboards off.
Oh.
Sheamus catches him. Irish curse backbreaker.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
Average curse?
Irish curse.
Irish. Oh. Oh, no. His momentum. And
because it's Sheamus. It wouldn't be an Irish curse if it was anybody else.
Oh, right. Just be a backbreaker.
Right.
Walter's like, okay, bye, guys. See you Friday for SmackDown.
Well,
right,
thank
Walter.
you so much for hanging out with us.
Have a good week. Thanks for hanging with us for a little bit.
We will see you on Friday.
Hope you had a good weekend. We'll see you on Friday.
Sheamus, big clothesline, takes Humberto's head clean off. All right, here we go. Clubbering.
Oh.
Clubbering.
Ooh.
2, 3,
Oh.
4, 5.
Ouch.
He's trying to break his heart.
Humberto is taking a beating.
A pounding.
How's that just not right? It's terrible. The punishment continues.
Pounding him. Never mind. I was going to say like Johnny Sins. I don't know if anybody out there would understand. Punishing him like Johnny Sins.
Oh my goodness sakes.
2,
Ooh.
3 punches. Drops his head right down into his jaw.
Wow.
Sheamus is hurt. Moves out of the way. Runs right into that ring post.
Go Humberto.
Humberto, he's got to get up though.
Oh, he's like my head.
The tide has changed. Sheamus is hurting.
Oh.
Swings and misses. Big chop. Woo! Forearm after forearm. Big kick, spinning kick.
Oh!
Landed it.
Around and got him a kick
Sheamus is still on his feet, though.
Oh!
Oh! Drop kicked.
Uh-oh, he's bleeding. Uh-oh.
Sheamus is all sorts of bloody.
Oh, no! Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Sheamus is actually really bleeding, guys. His nose is bleeding. He got hit in the nose.
Oh, big clothesline.
No.
Alberto spills out to the floor. Sheamus loves that blood, though.
Referee better put some gloves on.
Kicks Ricochet right in the side of the head.
Oh, what a jerk. Ew, and it's so gross because he's white as a sheet. And
right?
he's just out there like a ghost all
Boom!
white and
That
grotesque.
punch right there, you could see his nose break, I think.
Oh, crap. Oh, shit! That's crazy. He actually got a real broken nose.
Yeah, he punched him right in the face.
Whoops! I think that Sheamus didn't turn his head in time.
Alberto. We'll see if Sheamus is going to be mature. He's all right.
I think he would have retaliated before now. Oh, his poor nose. Oh, I'm surprised they haven't stopped this. And
No, they won't stop it.
That he hasn't put gloves
Look,
on.
he's pointing at his face. He's like, you did this to me. It looks like it's his mouth more than his nose. But...
Oh, it was coming out of his nose. His nose is all sorts of stupid.
Oh, Ricochet! Look behind him. Alberto.
Oh.
Another kick to the face. Oh, he's going to roll him up. 3. Sheamus lost twice.
Sheamus lost again. Alberto Carrillo got that quick roll up on him. So, Sheamus lost to both Ricochet.
He lost his nose.
And Humberto
he
Carrillo.
lost Ricochet and he lost Humberto
Carrillo.
Carrillo.
Don't touch your face. He's like, oh shit. He went to touch his face. He's like, oh. But that did not feel good. Arg, he says.
Oh.
That's too funny. Wow.
Uh-oh. Eva Marie sighting.
Wow.
Smoke show.
It's where her journey to greatness started.
She is going to be a valet for some young female, maybe, or a male. We don't know.
Huh.
I like to help people. That's kind of her message.
Right. You do have to fight. Alita's like, you called it. Prasad says, Christian participated in the Royal Rumble Casino Royale, and both time I am disappointed. But when I heard Casino Royale first time, I instantly wanted to say Bond, James Bond. Right?
Yeah.
Because of the movie and the book. Yep.
Royale.
Casino Royale. Alita says, did you see the sweat come off of Humberto's body when he landed on the floor? Oh, Alita's like, that nose is broken. Well, it doesn't look like it used to look before he started the match, so probably. And considering that they replayed it, and his elbow really did make
time to feel the glow.
Are
you crying?
God. Are you crying?
He's like, no.
No.
Corey Graves is crying because Eva Marie's coming back.
Oh, man. Poor Corey. What's he going to do?
Naomi Lana.
He's going to be all like, bleh. And then we have Carmella, bleh. And he's going to be drooling all over the place all the time.
Once they start on the road again, though, it's weird because they're splitting them up.
Right? Huh.
Oh,
Naomi
Mandy,
versus Dana
Danny.
Brooke and Mandy Rose. Holy crap. We could have some boobs hanging out tonight. That's up next on Raw, guys. Who's excited about it? Is everybody excited?
Everybody
Is it
is.
your favorite? That's your favorite. Alita says they're shooting outside.
What?
Like,
You can't have shooters outside your house, can you? Is that legal?
like at your home? like for real at your house? Like they're shooting? Like, are they shooting?
Do you live in the woods?
Like things or What are you talking about there, hon?
Is it target practice or?
Prasad says Great White felt shame because Santino #1 WWE beat him. Oh yeah, Great White Sheamus felt shame because Santino beat him. Yeah.
I love those Miller High Lifes. Like just the look on there, such a 1950s look still.
They kept all their old stuff. Mm-hmm. They've never updated it. Yeah. Alita says, feel the glow. Yes, we got Naomi and Lana coming out. Feel that glow. And Alita says, in my neighborhood.
What the heck?
I'm sorry.
Are you sure it's not fireworks? Is it firearms? It's terrifying.
I hope you're okay. Be safe.
Don't record it. Just lay down on the floor.
Get under a table.
Well, bullets don't come down.
Stay away from the windows and the doors.
Tip the table over and get behind it.
Like, does this happen often? Like, that's kind of scary. That's very scary. We have weird stuff happen in our city. I mean, it's so funny in our city. Like, we're in a city where they're like, things like that just don't happen. So when things like that happen, everybody's like, oh, and stuff. But that stuff happens all the time here. But it just never made it into the news until like the last 5 to 6 years. Well, maybe 10 years.
I feel like
it's like this big thing where they're like, let's put everything in the news. Remember when this happened? And they're like, oh yeah, there was a shooting over on. And you're just like, there's a stabbing. Some homeless guy died in the park last night. You're just like, what?
He died on the waterfall. Poor guy.
It's like, what the hell? Like, interesting and weird. But, no, we've had some weird shit happen. Like, some guy, was running from the police, and we had no idea, but it came down our street in our neighborhood.
Yeah, he, almost killed he stabbed his girlfriend.
Stabbed this girl, 15 times or more and almost killed her.
And then it was on our road.
And then had come down our road because he has a cousin that lived down our street, and so he was hiding out with him. Like, what?
And our road isn't that long.
And our road isn't like that kind of a neighborhood, so it was kind of like, what's he doing here? But, shit that happens after midnight, no good.
Nothing good happens after midnight.
But, yeah.
Or the devil works harder after midnight. Whatever one you want to go with.
Alita's like, firearms usually around the holidays. And totally understand that because we have fireworks around here that people usually shoot off, on holiday type things and stuff. But most of the time you don't hear a lot of gunshots in the city because, in our city, people are tattletales. So...
everybody's a Karen.
Yeah. To have fun. Which is silly, but whatever.
I know. I don't even want to get a BB gun because it's too loud. Those Gamos.
Uh-huh.
Very snappy. Pop!
Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to do something like that. I don't even know if you could do a paint gun. Which is weird, right? Because you have paint gun things, but...
You can't shoot them in the city limits, I know that. I mean, obviously, if you're in a controlled setting that has a license for it, you would be able to, but...
Right. We have a place that does stuff like that. The gaming place in town has a little... No, they don't. It's not paint. It's laser tag. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, the other one was way out. Not really in the city limits. I guess it was out of the city limits at that time, maybe. Little paintball thing out there.
We used to shoot at each other with BB guns.
Back in the day.
I can't imagine.
Kids didn't care.
I can't imagine.
Back in the day when we were PC all the time.
If we would have had paint guns when we were kids, we would have shot everything. Everything. They would have been banned across the country because of us.
Right. Prasad says, I saw Hollywood Hogan old school matches. He looks always mature, 40-plus guy. But his Americans entrance awesome. Feels like young guy entrance.
Yes. I love Hulk Hogan. He's my favorite.
That's Travis's favorite wrestler right there. Right now we're coming back to Raw, and they're just kind of showing some highlight stuff of what happened between Kofi and Drew McIntyre. Basically the MVP and Bobby Lashley got involved in their match. And this is kind of what happened in their retaliation. Kofi and Drew went to Adam Pearce, wanted to make sure that Bobby couldn't come into their match. And if he did, they got in trouble.
Suspended without pay 3 months.
90 days suspension. So he better make sure. And you know what? The best thing would be is for him to
forfeit.
No, to not even
be there.
Yeah, I don't even know why he's
home.
there. Like, why would you even be? Oh, are you kidding me right now? What the fuck?
Dana, Mandy, the Barbie twins.
Holy crap! What the hell?
Look at these guys. They're like, Tamina.
We got the
Natalia.
tag title, the women's tag title champions out there too. They're ringside, sitting with the commentators out there. Oh my god, that is a lot of not outfit happening right there. Oh my god, there's a lot of things that could go so wrong with this.
I can't wait.
Alita's like, you should see our neighborhood up. That's where the tails are.
You'll have to post it on Instagram on our private stuff.
Yeah, if you're on Instagram and you haven't started following us, follow us on Instagram and give us a quick message on there. Thomas says, is Sheamus okay? You know, it kind of stopped bleeding.
Yeah,
so
we'll find out. They're going to have to reset it.
I'm sure his nose is broken. It looks terrible. But it did kind of stop bleeding while they were wrestling, so that's a good sign. I mean, most of the time they bleed like crazy. But
Dana Brooke is so thin.
She is very thin. It's weird, huh? Like
she was a bodybuilder.
She's so thin, like she doesn't have a butt anymore.
Uh-huh. She's lost a lot of weight, but she lost that ace.
She forgot to do her glute.
Well, yeah, but she was a bodybuilder. Like, she was thick.
Yeah.
But she thinned up. Naomi bringing her in, got her in a headlock. Naomi under the corner, stops the momentum with her foot, turns around, hits her with the elbow. Goes for that rear view, misses. Dana just throws her chest first down.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I just figured Dana was a little more muscular than that, I guess.
Right.
I don't know why.
Not quite Mandy thick, though, right? Nobody's that thick. She's thicker than a milkshake.
Precise, I said Great White because I'm confused his spelling yellow, but it's so simple. Are you talking about Sheamus?
Sheamus. Oh!
Alita says, I have great. Let's see.
She might just have Instagram.
Yeah, if you followed us on Instagram, give us a
tour.
Tour of the neighborhood.
You don't have to give addresses.
Not that kind of tour, but
don't walk around with there's gunshots outside.
Yeah, don't do that.
Be like, this is who's shooting.
Chris says, LOL, add Liv Morgan to Mandy and Dana. No, Liv Morgan needs to stay with Ruby Riott.
Yeah, she's a different type of blonde than these two.
Yeah. She's not like Barbie type blonde.
This would have been Bliss when she first came into wrestling, when she was a fitness model. She would have fit in with these guys. But even after NXT, she wasn't like this anymore.
Right.
No biscuit butt.
It's true. She kind of changed her stuff. Lita's like, my milkshake bring all the boys to the yard.
Right.
That's some Naomi and Mandy.
Yes. Oh, shit. I think Dana just got hit right across the face, too.
Ouch.
Hopefully it didn't break her nose. Can you imagine 2 broken noses back to back?
She
tried to roll her through. Lana's in trouble.
Oh.
And then Mandy at the big knee.
A nice knee. Oh.
3 broken noses back. Nose getting 2 and... No.
Mandy got out of it.
Lana rolls her up. No, Mandy's so strong.
Whoa. She
turns
her
around.
Up. Nice.
Mandy muscles her into that corner.
Ooh.
Lana doing pretty good, holding her own against both of those blondes. It's not going to last long, though.
Jeez, Byron, stick
your
foot
why
in your
does
mouth
Byron
again.
have to talk?
I don't know.
Spinning neck breaker.
Ouch.
Lana's done. 2 and 3. They're like, change that view now. Did you see that? They went between her legs and then went right off. They're like, no.
Her outfit is going up her butt. She hasn't fixed her wedgie.
Camera 3. Grab a 4. 4.
And Natalia's like, I'm hooked up to stuff. I don't know how to get away from it. I want to get closer, but...
She's still latched on.
I'm not sure. That's an outfit she wore the other day, and it looks tacky as fuck. It's like, please don't wear that. What the hell are you wearing? Oh, we gotta give us the information what happened between Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander last week. And Cedric is yelling. He loses his voice like every time, which is so weird to me. So
he yells
weird.
So loud.
As Chris says, the best moment of the night. Yeah.
Yeah.
The girls.
Mandy
and
the
Dana out there. Piffing all over the place. Phoenix says, I'm back, guys. Woo! Did you get rid of all your food? You had all of your plates given away? Says Miss Letha and Travis, I sold 200 so far. Nice.
Wow.
You have a huge neighborhood. That's awesome. So you're selling it. What are you getting the money for? You buying some tickets? You giving it back into the neighborhood? Prasad says, keep Hakuna Matata. I have to go for Kochi Kamen. Now my favorite cartoon. All right, Prasad. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much. We will be here Friday, Saturday, early morning your time.
What? Oh.
India.
I'm like, what? Do you have a pay-per-view? Are we doing stuff? I was confused. Sorry.
Right. Friday night?
Alina says the put straps on those outfits so no muff will show.
Yeah.
Right. They panned away quite quickly from that area.
Yes. It was like snap.
Because they've actually had a problem with that before. Lana's outfit, actually, they had some issues. And, Chris is like, yes, Mandy and Dana win. Yeah, they did. Fiend says, why is the Cedric feud still happening? Who knows?
I don't know what they're planning on doing with it.
Who knows? Nobody wants to sleep in a waterbed that has a human in it.
Right.
Like, inside of it. Like, there was a face that came up.
I seen it. It's Conjuring.
It's probably over there at the neighbor's house. They have one. They have a waterbed that they still use.
So she got pneumonia.
She had too much moisture.
Pneumonia.
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 Feet Night's like, I miss Raw Underground. Yeah, a lot of people seem to miss it, but...
It's gone. I don't think it's coming back until we get live crowds, and I don't even know if they'll bring it back then.
Yeah, I don't know if it had a big enough, draw and stuff like that. And they've taken a lot of those guys and brought them into main rostering, and then some of them they just kind of let go. So they would kind of have to start over with that stuff. But, yeah. But Alita says, I can't wait for that. Which part? You can't wait for Raw Underground? The movie The Conjuring?
I'm sure it's The Conjuring. I don't watch that stuff. I wouldn't be able to sleep for 3 days. Comfortably. I already sleep weird. Well, I'm always in REM sleep anymore, and so my dreams are always vivid.
Yeah. Phoenix says they ruined Jeff Hardy and Ricochet. Why?
Ricochet just beat Sheamus.
Alita says, my mom just got rid of her waterbed about 6 years ago. Yeah, there you are. You can still find the stuff for them, but they're just kind of a pain. Like,
how's her back? Is her back better?
Most
people have waterbeds because of backs.
Yeah.
Did she have back pain? Is it gone? Is it still there?
Alita says, the movie, and you're such a wuss.
Very much so. Yummy.
Is it?
I might almost just eat that anyways. Screw it.
Phoenix says, you can watch Paranormal Activity.
I can watch a lot of things. I won't. I have a house full of dolls next door to me. Not happening.
Alita says she never had back issues.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people,
good.
they have waterbeds because they have back issues. But what's funny is it's probably the waterbed causing the back issues. Venus says, Alita, I think Travis can watch Annabelle. Oh, no.
Dude.
That's
seriously.
not going to happen.
You guys aren't even nice. They're teasing Bad Bunny for wrestling.
Uninterrupted HBO Sports. Definitely bigger than the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, it's way bigger. Mania?
More like the Grammys. Best moment of my life.
That's pretty cool. JC. There.
Alita says, I can watch Annabelle. Fina says, Ghost Adventure show is pretty good.
I've never seen that, unless it's just the show. Is it Ghost Adventures?
I think it's just those kind of shows.
She falls asleep during that.
Those
big boot!
Any of those shows on TV, the Ghost Hunters and stuff like that, I just go to sleep. I don't know why, I just do. Oh, goodness.
That thumb to the eye can detach a retina.
Oh.
That might be it.
Again?
It's over.
Cedric is like, I'm going to thumb you in the eye and then leave. Dude.
Thumbing him somewhere else.
Alita's like, love it. Fina says, is Bigfoot still in Idaho or what, guys? Oh, I'm sure. There was actually another sighting.
There's a lot of them, especially right here where we're at.
They have like a whole like scientific.
So when I take my shirt off, I run through the woods.
Yeah.
And people are like, there it is, the Yeti.
Actually, they have a whole like group of scientists at our university here that actually follow Bigfoot sightings.
Milbrandt.
Like it's a big thing.
Milbrandt's
in our
the number
city,
one
in our area.
Expert on Bigfoot in the world. Like if you Google number one expert in Bigfoot, you'll see that it's
and they've
Milbrandt.
Supposedly had more sightings in our area of Idaho than anywhere else, which is so weird. So yeah, yep. So the last thing we saw was Cedric Alexander beating
in 40
Benjamin
seconds.
Shelton again with a thumb to the eye. Seriously, cheating. He has to cheat to win. He can't win against him on just normal footing. Nope. He has to give a big cheat and then talks big about how good he is.
Oh, he hears you.
We have Elias giving Jackson Riker the pep talk in the back. You gotta make sure you got my back. Have you ever been in battle?
Yeah, he has, actually.
Have you ever been in battle? Ooh. Uh-oh.
Woo.
Elias is like, yeah, wow, there we go.
I served in Iraq.
Alita's like the spook light. Athena says Shelton Benjamin contract is almost done anyway, so that could have been his last match. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Seems kind of weird though, right? We have AJ Styles coming out. There he is. And almost.
Best entrance song out there besides Jinder Mahal. In my opinion.
Yeah.
I like the Iconics too, but they don't do that one anymore. So.
No, they don't. Bastards. We don't see almost in action a lot of times. We're going to see it tonight. He's happening. He's going to be
like
out
a giant
there.
Coat.
He's wearing his giant coat.
Why is he wearing a coat?
I don't know. It's part of his attire.
Looks like a king-size bedspread. His coat.
Maybe it is.
Look at the size of it.
Maybe it is.
I want to see AJ put it on. It looked like a trench coat.
Be a dress.
It'll be like Tom Hanks in Big when he turns back into the kid.
Yep.
That fly over there.
Yeah.
Every time I look over, I'm like, why is there a plane right there? I never see planes right there.
Being nice, like, almost should have been tag up with Apollo Crews. Well, that's why they used what's-his-face for it. He was in Underground. Almost was the Underground door guy.
He was.
And then the guy that's with Apollo was, whatchamacallit.
He was a big fighter.
He was actually, he fought in the Underground stuff.
Yeah, he's the one that lost to The train, the choo-choo train. Braun Strowman. Made
Chris
no sense.
Yeah. Chris O'Keefe's like Jordan Kamala, baby. And Alita Kelly's laughing. Probably about your big and him putting on almost his coat.
That's what it would look
like.
like.
It would look like a dress. Dabakato. Yeah, that's his name.
Dabakato.
Or whatever Aziz or whatever his name is now.
General Aziz.
General Aziz, I think is his name now.
He's got generalized disease.
Generalized disease.
It's very generalized. We'll go put pants on. Don't act like you're not impressed. That's what you say, and then you walk off and cry of embarrassment. But whatever.
What movie is that one from? Anchorman?
It's the pleating on the pants.
It's the pleating on the pants.
She's like, you've got a
problem.
You've got a massive erection. He's like, it's very flattering in the crotchal region. It's the pleating on the pants. Got a situation here, everybody. Don't act like you're not impressed. I'm walking it off. That's it.
Fiend Knight says Journal Z. Alita's like, his coat could keep me warm for a while.
Exactly.
Right? Could warm me for a while, right? Fiend Knight says they should call Otis Boss Hog.
Right.
With his oh yeahs and running out there. Yeah. True. All that good stuff.
Lots of stuff going on the television. The old telly.
Yeah, we're just waiting
Let's
for
get
Raw to come back
and
so we
don't tell
can.
nobody. Everybody.
So we could go back to
Omos.
watching the tag titles here.
Oh,
John Cena's a bad guy.
What?
in a
Is that
show?
a Fast and Furious show?
Yes.
With John Cena now?
Uh-huh.
They got rid of The Rock and put in John Cena? Little
Ooh,
brother.
his little brother.
John
F9,
Cena's
the
his
Fast
little
Saga.
brother.
Oh my dumb.
Is that part 12?
9.
9.
Fast 9. Fast Saga, Fast 9. Oh my goodness sakes.
One of these days I'll have to watch part 3.
All of them?
I've watched 1 and 2.
Oh my gosh. Those movies remind me of series of books. So, like, I listened to this series of books by this one author, and it was called, like, The Mindhunters or something like that. Anyway, so the series of books, there was, like, 9 books in it, right? And the first part of the books, like the first few books were, like, really good. You know, like, the first 3 or 4 were, like, really good, like, you like the stories and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden it was just, like, they just gave up. Like, the author just gave up.
Right, but these are getting better. They're putting higher and higher placed actors in there.
But are they?
Oh, official theme for Hell in a Cell. Ozzy Osbourne, straight to heck.
Straight to hell, huh? Some Ozzy Osbourne there.
I didn't know Ozzy Osbourne could still sing.
Oh, goodness. A Fiend Knight say Fast 9 seem I, and Alita's like, LOL, I'm not watching. Not a fan, huh? Not gonna watch it?
That's Ozzy there. That was the song.
That was
sounded pretty good.
Before they came into talking to Kevin Patrick.
Knock, knock. Who is
They
it?
talked to the opponent, Kofi. Fiend Knight's like, okay,
Get the mic
Ozzy.
closer to him, please. Thank you.
He's like, oh, I don't know what you're saying. Oh, here, I'm so sorry. They're like, hey, dummy, get the mic to his face.
Hey, dummy.
And his
Red
little,
Fox.
And his little
Dummy.
ear thing over there.
Hey, dummy. Sanford Son. Hey, dummy.
Stop flipping it.
On my last phone, I could change my messages, and I actually put that on there. Hey, dummy. That was my text message and notification.
That's funny. You can do it on this one.
I can't. I've looked and looked for ways to change the notification, but it's a generic for text.
Like,
used
are
to
you
be able
talking
to
for
change
each
it.
person? Or?
Yeah, you used to be able to change it, but now you can't.
Yeah. Alita says, nice. Not a Cena fan. No? Not a Cena fan, huh? You're not a big...
She can't see him.
She can't see him, so she's not a Cena fan?
She probably doesn't believe in him because she's never seen him.
That's too funny. So mine, with that new update or whatever, made it so if I go into here, where I'm in your messages, and you go into the 3 thing, you can go the notification sound. You can set a custom notification sound to them. So I didn't know if it was on yours, because yours has been way more up-to-date than mine for a while.
Yeah, well, I've never looked at
Phoenix
that.
says, I watch Sanford and Son every Saturday.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now you can change it for each person you want. Kofi is talking. He's going to run through me. He's going to run. That's not going to happen. Oh, Drew and him are going to square off. They're going to everything they have. Blood, sweat, and tears are going to happen. And they're going to leave it there.
Wasn't that a group? Blood, Sweat, and Tears?
Maybe.
Or something like that?
B-Night says, I have Kofi's old theme song as my ringtone. Yeah. Alita says, or go into settings. Yeah,
I found it. She showed me.
Yeah. I mean, you can do that for your whole notifications for everybody. You can change it. But if you want to set it for specific people on our Samsung Android phones, you have to like go into the settings on the specific person you're doing the notification for. And you can do it through the phone, like when you go into your contacts and you can change like your notifications for contacts when you do your ringtone. You can change the notification stuff there too. So
that's where I can't find it on there. I used to. That's where it used to be.
Yeah. Maybe they changed it to go into the actual, through the text messaging part instead. Maybe.
Right.
I don't know. We have Jeff Samuel in the chat.
Hey,
Jeff says,
thanks for
Brock
hanging out with
Lesnar
us.
returned tonight?
No, that's not happening.
No.
But it would be fantastic if it happened. But
no Brock Lesnar returning tonight. I doubt that very much. I mean, it'd be interesting if that did happen, but Alita says, I have a Samsung. Yeah. I mean, there's probably another way to go into it. I just haven't looked around much. I just happened to see it because I was doing some setting stuff on a specific... I was trying to figure out how to change the color without changing my whole theme.
Right. For each person?
Like just for text messages, like the bubble color. You used to be able to change the bubble color. And I don't understand why they took that away. It's like, who gives a shit?
You probably can with an outside app.
Because you can with Messenger. Like your Messenger, you put a theme in there and all the bubble colors are like different.
What kind of Messenger? Like the Facebook? I didn't know that.
Fiend Knight says, I think Drew gonna win. Yeah? Like you have the original, but like when I have like stuff with Ayla, when I talk to her on there sometimes, like with hers, like she has it changed to like browns now, but see how mine are all like different shades of colors, and that's how she has it set up. So
Riker got the guitar. Well, Moss is a big dude.
Lita's like, do your phone have Bixby? Yes. Do I
use it?
I've
never used it before.
No.
I don't even, to be honest, know what it is.
But Fiend Knight's saying he thinks that Drew's gonna win. Yeah? You think Drew's gonna win that with Kofi, huh? So we can have another shot at the title, because he needs another shot at the title too?
That would be cool.
Fiend Knight says, Mr. Lethan Travis, you guys have Facebook? Wrestling Gab has a Facebook.
I don't use it. I'm going to try to get back on there. I was trying to turn it into a personal one, and I think I just screwed everything up. So I don't know how to do it.
But we do have Instagram for Wrestling Gab. That's probably where we do most of our other stuff. Or if you want to do, like, personal messaging, that's where we do it at, is on Instagram mostly.
I need to start doing some other stuff for sure, but...
We just haven't done
from behind!
Thing, so it's like, So Elias got AJ from behind.
From behind.
Wow, that's
No, he's just stomping on him. AJ Styles in a little bit of trouble starting out this match. They make AJ out like he's the worst guy on the team or something.
I know, right? Because
like,
almost has to
seriously.
look good. Fiend Knight says, mine Facebook is the Fiend Knight World. I see. Nice.
A fantastic name.
I mean, you can always find us on Facebook, I'm pretty sure. Wrestling Gap.
Oh, it's on there.
You can find us on there. Lita says, it's like Alexa. Oh, I see.
Really? You can just ask her things?
Could just ask Bixby things. Travis does it with Alexa all the time on his phone, so.
Well, on accident, because I'll be on the Amazon site, and then if I say a command, it takes over. It takes over the whole house. Like, it won't allow the house to answer. So I'm always like, why didn't you do anything? Oh, yeah, my phone's doing it.
Creepy.
Yeah, she's way more powerful on my phone than in the house.
That's crazy. All right.
Elias pounding on AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Little flip right there. Little vertical suplex.
So, do you think they're going to... Oh, these are for the titles, so
This is a tag team title match.
So this is a tag team title match. Unfortunately, I don't think that Elias and Jackson Riker are going to win it.
Not a chance, unless it's a DQ, but I don't see that, or a count out.
Yeah.
And we could see that.
Yeah. They could win the
Riker
match, but not the titles. Alita says yes. Alexa's connected to Amazon. She sure is.
And
she's
runs
crazy.
my shit.
And she probably...
AJ with the baseball slide. Takes Elias down off the apron. Riker in trouble. AJ going through. Baseball slide. Kicks both of them.
And Elias landed on the commentary's table. The commentators are like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And then we have commercials.
And it's commercial time.
Commercial
like
time.
Like peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter. What do you?
Chris says Indy and Dina was the best part of the night.
It was pretty good, wasn't it?
Alita says you can disconnect that.
Oh, you can?
Like if you have your app on?
Yeah, like if you have your app opened. Don't have your app open? Is that the fix?
I have no idea. I've never said it while I've had my app open, so I can't even tell you if that happens to me. I have no idea. Anyways, if you're just joining us, we're watching Raw tonight, and we're on a commercial break right now, but we're in the middle of a tag team title match between AJ and Omos, our champions, versus Elias and Jackson Riker. And the last thing we saw was AJ throwing himself with a baseball slide out of the ring with a double kick to Jackson, who ran into Elias, who fell on top of the announce table. And that's where we're at. Whew, I wonder where we're going to be at when we come back. Earlier, we had some fights where Sheamus got his nose broken, basically, by Humberto Carrillo and his big fat elbow that he gave to his face.
I think he punched him.
No, it was an elbow. He was elbowing him in the jaw, like he had been. And then I don't think Sheamus turned his face in time. And he took it, like, right in the front of his face. Alita says, no, just connect Alexa from your Amazon.
In the face. All right, I'll have to give that a shot.
Yeah,
because I never do anything with it on my, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not opening that to do it.
Yeah, that's really weird. In the Alexa Amazon app. So you're saying in the Alexa app itself. I know that, like, you can stop it from, like, doing the whole, like, buying stuff and everything like that. Like, when you tell her to buy something.
Right. I like this guy. Hey, it's a Showtime movie or series?
Huh? What? True history of the Kelly gang?
Looks good. Hey. Boxing. There's some big boxing matches coming up in the next 3 months.
In the next 3 months itself?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alita says yes. In the Amazon app, you can just turn it off. Cool. We'll have to look into it and see where it's at and try to find it. For Travis, anyways. I don't talk to my phone, so.
I don't know. I'm in there checking things. I talk to her. But not why I have my phone open on purpose.
Right.
It's not like it happens all the time. It happens like once a month. Twice a month.
Alita's like, I'm scared of that. I haven't tried it.
Talking into your phone?
No. Telling your Alexa to buy something.
Oh, I have done it.
So we did it because you could get a better deal if you ordered it through your device. Like, so if you ordered it through your Echo or your,
phone.
No.
Well, your phone's maybe. I don't know.
No, it wasn't. You
Okay.
had to order it by voice through your
Echo.
Dot or
Yeah.
your,
Echo.
whatchamacallit, Echo. So you had to order it through there, and we got a deal on the light or something like that.
Yeah, it was a plug-in. I got
And
it for
so-
$3, and it's normally $20.
Yeah, we wanted to get it for the deal because we were like, oh, we need another one of those to go in our house for something else. And so that's what we did. So we kind of turned it on for that. But in all reality, I don't really order things off Amazon unless I am looking for something specific. And then I usually do it through the app. I don't say it to my devices. And most of the time I'm not in the house doing it anyways. I'm at work. Taking a break and I'm like, oh, I was thinking about buying this. And then when I'm here and I do it, I don't think about ordering it through there. Because I'm always afraid that I'll say something wrong. Like it won't be the right thing.
She repeats it 3 times. And then even after you do it, she says you can cancel it by saying cancel. Like, you're so safe.
Well, I meant like the wrong, like you're saying I want this, but it's not that specific one.
Right. Well, if it's in your cart, then she'll take care of it.
Yeah, but you still have to add it to your cart.
Yeah.
So you'd still have to look it up. Why not just buy it while you're in there?
Right. A lot of people don't, though. They'll fill their cart up, and then they're like, oh, shit, I need to order that.
Well, and understandably, if you've ordered it before and it's something that you buy on a regular basis and you put it on your shopping list or something like that, it's different. But in our area, they don't offer like that 2-day, like when you buy groceries from Amazon, we can't do that here. So in our area, we're
backwards, upside
We're still
down,
backwards,
out.
upside down, 5 years behind the times kind of stuff still.
Jackson Riker in there.
Jackson Riker was doing a little good, but AJ's getting the upper hand a little bit some more.
Pele kick.
Giving him some kicks, some elbows to the gut. Boo, Elias wants Riker to give him the tag. And I don't think we've seen Almost in there yet. I think we've had AJ in there the whole time so far. AJ's like, I don't even know where I'm at. Where's my guy? Is this my corner? Wait, that's not my corner. He's like, oh, I got to get away from you. And Riker's like, oh, I'm not sure. Should I grab you? Oh!
What the hell's Elias doing?
Elias didn't...
Elias is turning on Riker.
He gave him, like, a thing. Oh, no.
It's over. Because Elias left him.
Almost is going to ruin Riker's life. Oh.
Look at the size of this human being.
Hello. He's like, hello, sir. Oh, shit. Oh, man. What the hell, Elias? That's just messed up right there. That's way messed up. What is the fish? Oh, Almost is taking out Riker like
right
he's
into
nothing.
the corner.
And Elias is just, seriously. So why
the big man going into the corner?
Like, he given up on Riker?
Yeah,
like
Elias is done. That's over. So now Elias will go ahead and go after Riker. That'll be a feud for a while.
Ah. So that's nice, I guess.
So is it a Riker face
why?
turn?
Like, why would they do... Like, is it because he was only with him for a little bit to give him, like, a status?
Maybe.
And now they're like, okay, well, now he can be a singles wrestler.
And they're going to go ahead and let him go on his own.
we need you to kind of separate so he can
He's a big dude. Hopefully they don't turn him into a jobber.
Or he just didn't want to get beat up by Omos.
There it is. AJ, phenomenal forearm.
He's going to give him the elbow. Lita's like, really? Yes. Really? Yeah, not kidding about that Amazon stuff. Like it says it offers it, but
done.
It doesn't happen.
Count to 100. 1, 2, and 3.
Ouch.
I almost said new. And still.
Tag team title. Championship. Champions there. Ugh.
Right?
Omos and AJ Styles kept their titles, and poor Jackson Riker got beat the fuck up by a dude. A giant of a man. A giant of a man! It's insane.
Giant insaneness, man.
That just seems like a silly thing. I mean, really. That's horrible.
I agree. Look at that height. He's been doing that for years.
That's insane. Huh, that's crazy. Oh.
All right, we got reigning tag team champions.
Omos is like, oh, we're talking about our stuff.
Coming up soon. To all that.
She's kind of weird.
Right. The big stuff.
Yeah. It isn't really that big.
Kofi and
Drew and Kofi coming up.
With Bliss.
Get
a big rush.
I love it when you talk like that. She's like, I have no idea what you're saying,
Possibly.
but I like it when you talk some Frenchy. Anyway, so we just saw Nia Jax talking with Reginald, asking if he's really going to go hang out on Alexa's playground with her invitation.
Up next.
Because she's a little weird. So, yeah.
There's that.
Alita's like, he's still taking a nap? Who is? Who's taking a nap? Who's napping? Who's on their naps? Who's doing the naps? Anyways, I'm going to go use the little girl's room.
Oh, yeah?
In the napping area. Alita's like, I know, right? Yeah, with that whole Nia Jax and Reginald and Alexa.
What happened to Wii? SmackDown. Oh, SmackDown, Roman Reigns. What happened to Wii? Yeah. Nobody knows what happened to Wii. All right, now it's time for a commercial break. So, basically, nothing's going to be happening for the next 5 minutes. Oh! We got Alexa Bliss's Playground coming up next. With Reginald. After Reginald's lost, he's got that knee all wrapped up. Now, is Bliss going after Reginald, or is he going after Shayna? Or even Nia? Or she. I shouldn't say he. And is it Lily running that train, or is it Bliss? Make the next 2 minutes count. Every Olympian loves the gold. Hey, Janelle. I have to turn this on and get where you're at. He said, I think I just threw up a little in my mouth with the Nia Jax Reginald. A little bit, right? Old Stanimal. Lots going on. Ready to finish the show. I think there's about 45 minutes left. A little bit less than that. About 40 minutes left, 42 minutes left. A few commercials. So we're going to get that main event coming up. We got Alexa and Reginald coming up. And I'm sure there's going to be another match in there. Hopefully we can find out what happened there with Elias just leaving Jackson Riker. You don't just leave somebody. That might start like a big push for them, either one of them. Woo! All right, just wait for this commercial break to end. It is not ending soon. Oh, a little cartoon about mermaids. Mermen. Luca. You left me during commercial. All right, Elias in the back. This is what I was wondering if we were going to see anything about this.
Jackson Riker gonna come after him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, he's been accosted by Kevin Patrick, or Keith Patrick, whatever his name is. You want to walk with me? Ooh. He says, from Sierra Leone, Riker. Now fireworks, cannons. Janelle Jackson's in the chat. Janelle says, I think I just threw up a little bit in my mouth with Nia Jax and Reginald.
Right. I had read that one.
Damn, dude, that's harsh. Oh, do you though? Unpredictable.
He does not want to be around him anymore.
I don't understand what about him makes him sick. I didn't catch that. Did you?
Is that he's unpredictable.
Oh.
There she is.
What's the bliss in her playground happening? Don't we all? Baby. It's Reginald.
There's Reginald. He made it. She's a little weird.
You think?
That's what Nia said.
We don't fight. I promise. Ooh, some congratulations for Bliss to Reginald.
Big congratulations.
Neat, huh?
Uh-oh.
Creepy.
There it is.
Oh, shit!
Shayna from behind!
Oh, no!
Beating Reginald up.
Oh, you know what?
Completely
Completely disrespectful!
Right
On Alexa's playground? Oh, Lily's gonna be pissed.
Uh-oh, she's taking her spot.
She covers Lily's eyes. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Doesn't really like you.
Oh, shit.
Is that so?
Ooh.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no push for Shayna right now. Shit.
In her playground? Oh, God.
Run.
Alrighty then. Well, I know that Shayna's gonna die.
Oh, that was a little terrifying.
So, we know she's going to die. Oh!
I feel like Eric put on a little bit of weight.
Mansoor!
Mansoor's out there with the Viking Raiders.
Viking Raiders. Mansoor. Yeah. Oh, he's got a chair. A war cry.
Raid.
Oh, Rafi's like, what's happening, Raw? Any good?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's about like Raw should be.
It's par for the course.
Some months.
Uh-oh, there's Ali.
Uh-oh. Be careful.
We know all about it, Retribution.
Yeah, we know what you did to Retribution, you stab her in the backer. What a jerk. Right? Yeah, why should he trust you?
Now you're
getting it. Arg, 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 arg. And it's funny because the Viking Raiders are probably the most trustful guys there. Considering, who was it that they had that huge contention with? Oh, the Street Profits. They like were having that huge competition with them that whole time, and they like became friends.
Yeah, that was so much fun. It was like the Olympic Games.
Through the whole pandemic stuff, they're like, well, how can we make this happen?
We found out Ibar can shoot basketballs like nobody else.
Oh, jeez. Chris was laughing at Bliss, and Chris says, cool promo by Shayna. Ravi says, I see D loving the third hour. Always, totally. Alita says, Shayna, oh, fucked up. Yeah, she done fucked up. Oh, Shayna done fucked up. It happened. She did it. She called Lily just a doll. And she's going to die for her troubles. Because she wasn't invited to the playground.
I agree.
And Lily doesn't like her.
No invite.
And, you know, it's okay. They kind of have a whole, like... She's got to start somewhere, right? Lily's got to start somewhere with somebody she doesn't like.
We'll see if Bliss wears a Lily mask or anything.
Yeah, it'll be weird. Maybe what'll happen is she'll just have Lily out there. And then weird things will happen. That Bliss doesn't have anything to do with. They'll have to have some, like, weird somatic things or something.
Right, which they won't be able to do with fans, but they could do some fun.
Little girl's so cute. When they first show her in the cake and she's like...
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like... And then she's like, Chris is like, Ali and Mansoor. Ali versus Mansoor would be like Scorpion versus Sub-Zero.
There you go. And it's going to happen.
I'm sure they'll probably do that. Which is weird. I mean, come on now. I know. I'm not going to say anything. It's just really a weird thing to do. It's like, come on. Mansoor could go against so many other people.
Like Kofi Kingston.
Yeah. Or something. I mean, he's a good wrestler. And he has a huge fan base.
Mm-hmm. Ricochet. Alberto Carrillo.
Mm-hmm.
Dominic Mysterio.
We thought he was going to be kind of pushed a little bit towards the U.S. Title because when he first showed up, Sheamus kind of came into his little thing when he signed his contract with Adam Pearce, and then freaking what's-his-face Sheamus is all like, oh, yeah, well, don't be like you're going to sit here very long. It's just kind of weird. Alita says the best of the Middle East. Exactly. I mean, huge fan base, right? We've seen him in every Saudi Arabian, show that they've had over there, and he is a huge favorite, so it's just kind of weird they would put him in the situations they're putting him in right now. But whatever. Whatever, Raw. Whatever. So what they say was next?
The main event.
Oh, is it time for the main event already?
Right.
Is it? That's weird.
Pete Dunne,
Just gotta
Johnny
do
Wrestling.
what you want to do. What? Oh, Kyle O'Reilly's involved in that too? Ugh. What? What?
Yeah, it's all three of them. It's like a triple threat.
So they're going against each other to try to go up against Karrion Kross, but Johnny Gargano's already a winner. So...
At the next pay-per-view.
So, Johnny Gargano already has a belt, right?
No, he lost it to Bronson Reed.
Oh, I didn't know that he lost. Now, these guys have got to stay back here doing their stuff and everything, right?
Right.
So, I mean... Do you have any preference? Do you?
Do you?
I don't think I have any preferences. Alita's like having too much fun. Yes. Bobby and old MVP back there having too much fun with their ladies. All their ladies back there.
Getting spoiled by food.
All their ladies. Happening. MVP talking, and Bobby's like, time. Because he beat Drew at WrestleMania.
All right. We got to move quick.